Alrighty, I'm gonna let you guys get nice and tucked in so we can fucking prepare for liftoff. Oh, and I saw in my chat that the person that this this entire stream is dedicated to is in my is watching right now. If he's still there, hello. But yeah, we're starting this bitch up. Let you, like I said, let you guys get all settled in so we can start this shit. I apologize for my glasses. I got new frames, and my lenses didn't quite fit in them, so I had to put like gum wrapper foil so they'd fit. So they'd fit. They'd fit just a little bit. People are already sending me super chats and shit. Damn it. Capybara Queen, $2 super chat. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Alright. So this is what I wanted to talk about. On Twitter yesterday, this I know LGBT publication on Twitter, like it's the kind of Twitter account where they post videos. They post like videos or maybe like 30 seconds to around 2 minutes, and they show and then, oh boy. Sorry, let me get some water. You know, like AJ Plus and Now This, stuff like that. Well, they posted a video of this guy who's 22 years old and his 55-year-old boyfriend. And like everything is like everything like it's still kind of weird at first, but it was still two adult people in a relationship. At first, you don't see any problems until the 22-year-old says, "We've been together for going on 6 years." And that's when people like they started to do the math in their heads, and they figured out, oh, this something don't fucking look right, something doesn't smell right. So yeah, of course there was some backlash. People were not having it. So people were basically saying, "Hey, you're what? So you're just gonna promote pedophilia like it's fucking nothing? Like, how can you fucking do this?" And which is understandable. The backlash was completely fucking understandable. Oh yeah, the publication is called Pink News, by the way. Pink News. It's an LGBT publication. They got a Twitter account. They posted the video. There was also a longer version on their YouTube channel, but it's since been deleted for obvious fucking reasons. And the shorter version, the tweet that they sent out, has also been deleted. So I can't show you any of this shit. I can't show you the footage. But, yeah, I basically just summed it up. Yeah, 22-year-old, 55, 56-year-old, been going together for 6 years. Yeah, do the math. He was really fucking too fucking young to be fucking around with someone of that age. Let's be honest. And since I can't get in at Pink News exactly, because like I said, they scrubbed it completely, I gotta go to his channel, and we're gonna go to his channel and we're gonna look at some things. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, I haven't been looking at super chats like I should have been. I'm Gina Love, $2 super chat, here faster than Sasha Banks losing her hair. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, like I was saying, Pink News, can't really get at them. Well, I can. I can tell them that they're really fucking shitty, and then maybe they should really listen to what the people are saying that they interview. Maybe like put two and two together and be like, oh shit, this nigga's been fucking a 16-year-old. Maybe we shouldn't make the LGBT community look bad by trying to normalize this. But you know, some people are fucking stupid. So Yeah, we're gonna look at Caleb Alexander's YouTube channel. He's pretty decent size channel. He's got like on almost 145,000 subscribers. Doing pretty decently. His video, like his last video, was like 2 months ago, which is like it's kind of a no if you like if you can't put out regular content, at least a video a week. I mean, it's kind of suspicious. Like I'm just saying. I'm already worried about this relationship, and like he hasn't posted in 2 months. It just it makes me a little itchy. But we're gonna start. He doesn't have that many videos. Like there's only a few key videos I want to pay attention to. Because we're gonna be focusing on the relationship, and really looking at clues to how. Looking at clues in his relationship to see how this whole fucking thing works. Is it really toxic? Is it a bad relationship? I mean, if he started fucking you when you were 16, then yeah, it is. I mean, come on. I took a peek at a few of these videos, and I'm already not liking what I'm seeing, but we're gonna go a little more in depth with it. Okay. Well, there it is. Already grossed out. But this video is from like it's gonna be 3 years in September. It's almost 3 years ago. He's 22, so he's about, I don't know, maybe around 19 at the time. It's called Meet My Daddy. Oh, Christ. Oh, look at, like, the little... the fucking vape pen next to him. Oh, God.
Seriously. Things I do.
Oh, that wasn't promising, was it? I just saw that. Gah.
Seriously. Things I do for money. Okay, first let me introduce. Okay. I'm here with my daddy. His name is Mark. Okay. Someone asked, how old are you?
Old enough to be his dad.
More like my grandpa. Have you been married before?
That's not fucking anything to laugh about.
Or to a woman, and if so, do you have any children?
No, never married, no children.
No surprise here. Not at all. Does set off some red flags, but I'm not surprised by that at all.
Someone asked, am I in your will?
So yeah, my will includes everyone who I've ever fucked, and so Caleb gets about 1% of mine.
Someone said, doggy style or missionary?
Oh, doggy style.
The question is, how do you have so much money? What is your career?
I'm an engineer.
Someone says, I want to ask, how is it dating a whore?
Amazing. No, he's the furthest thing from a whore.
People are asking, are you gay?
No, definitely not gay.
He's not gay. What do you think about Ariana Grande?
I think there's some later videos past this where he says he's bisexual, the older guy. So, Capybara Queen, $2 super chat, justice for massive legends.
Who? What is your favorite, getting choked or being slapped?
Slapping your ass.
Who made the first move?
Oh, God. Fuck! Let's rewind it, because I really want to punish anyone who even dared to come into this channel.
Choked or
to
being
watch this
slapped?
video.
Slapping your ass.
Who made the first movie?
I did.
Let me rewind that a little more.
What is your favorite, getting choked or being slapped?
Slapping your ass.
Who made the first movie?
I did.
You did?
I believe that we were watching a movie and I slid my hands down the back of his pants.
Do you have any other sugar babies?
Yes.
Do you get jealous when other younger boys come on to me?
Come on to you?
Yeah, like, is he good in bed?
Yeah, you mind not fucking vaping during this video? It's already a total train wreck and a cringe fest. We don't really need to. Yeah, just put it away. Just for a minute. Just for a minute.
He's alright.
He's getting there.
Okay, someone wants to know, how did this relationship happen?
Oh, I adopted him like about 10 years ago.
Are you uncut?
No.
Did you enjoy your first time together?
Yeah, but my wallet didn't. I think 7 or something like that. And it's about 2 hours to get to Denver, so it'll give.
Well, that wasn't fucking. I'm pretty. I hope that wasn't what I fucking thought it was. This is why, if you're gonna be a professional YouTuber, either know how to edit or hire your own editor so you don't accidentally put the fucking direct aftermath of you blowing your fuck daddy. Just a fucking thought. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Joss, $2 super chat. Hooray, exploiting grooming as a happy couple. Yeah, basically. I don't net 100% blame Kayleb Alexander, like him exactly, because he got him at a young age and he's pretty much fucked now, so what are you gonna do? Zombie Chicks, $10 super chat. I think I need to sue you and Kayleb for both for psychological damages, forever cursed. There's so many super chats coming in. Choco, Kayla, Robin. Where do you find these videos? That's the thing. Fucking Twitter. Oh, there's a lot of people who get who rightfully get disgusted by things, and they have to retweet it, and then I have to see it, and I have to commentate on it.
It's time to find some place to have dinner. And
Someone asked, how much do you get per day?
more.
And like I want to reiterate, fucking get an editor. So you don't accidentally leave in the aftermath of you blowing your boyfriend. Fuck. Just simple shit. He gives you money, he can't give you money to get an editor? Goddamn.
More than enough.
You have more than enough.
Bitch.
Someone asked, what is it like being rich?
It's nice. It's really nice.
If you're so rich, how come you only got me a Volkswagen Beetle and not an Audi?
Because he needs to earn one of those.
Someone asked...
Oh. Oh, that's comforting. He has to earn one of those. I wonder... Does he actually, like, bring in new recruits? Like, new underage recruits? Is that how he earns it? Like, is that... I don't know. Does that, like... Does he get a raise for that? Like, if he... Like I said, if he brings in younger recruits into the relationship? I don't know, custodial duties around the house. Like, what are we talking about here?
Are we still filming a sex tape?
Well, yeah, we're looking for a producer and a studio that's willing to take care of it. We got a few different options we're considering right now.
It's gonna take a little bit because I want it to come out good and perfect and not like messy or
Yeah, not messy like your fucking vlogs. Jesus.
cheap. Someone said thoughts on Beyonce?
I hear she's got a big ass. I don't know nothing about Beyonce.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, the rest of it I think is just a slideshow of shit. I'm not gonna show that. Like I said, we're just gonna go through damn near the whole catalog of cringe, just to figure out, just get a window into what the fuck we're dealing with here. All right, this next one, dating since 17.
Thanks, Emma. Excuse that pimple on my nose. These are my real eyes. No contacts. This one's like green. And this one's like hazel.
the video skipping. Like, for some reason, the video just keeps skipping and shit on Firefox. But Firefox is the only browser. Like, I can't... OBS is really funny with Chrome for some reason. And I can only do certain things with Firefox.
Thanks, Emma.
Firefox, their fucking video just keeps skipping and shit. Okay, let me fast forward. Get to the real shit, because, like, the first 3.5 minutes is, like, just a fucking makeup video.
So handsome.
Not so close, please. Was he dusting a kitchen table?
So handsome.
Most unnatural looking shit I've ever seen. Yeah, you would only have to do that if the table's been sitting there for like months with no human interaction. So that's just so unnatural looking. You know, he was like, "Please, can you do something? Can you do something domestic for the camera?" And then he just does this shit. Like, fucking stop with the vaping. Stop! It's already bad enough that, you know, you basically groomed and fucked a teenager. Like, we don't need to see the vaping. That's oh. You're just piling up sin upon sin upon sin. Dogs. They look like, oh, this is being around you is really awkward because, you know, we've seen you guys fuck at least on several different occasions. They look like they don't even want to be there. Like, I'm gonna come up to you, but you promise not to fucking vape in my face. Or just call him daddy. Like, just don't do any of that shit, please.
Listen, Sam, reality, you want 2:30. Dinner's at 5. Dinner is...
There's music playing. Turn off the fucking background music. If you couldn't hear me, I said, I got the busted in the teen. Wait, hang on. I busted open in a teenager blues. Could it get any more awkward? Could it get any more fucking awkward? I thought couples were supposed to look fucking happy. The hell? I mean, I'm not surprised by any of this, but, you know, like, at least put on a front. Like any decent YouTuber. You think that dog spitting bitch was half-stepping it on camera? No, she was just as sunny and bright as she could possibly be in front of the camera. You gotta put on a show for these motherfuckers.
I've been with Mark as his name since I was 17. He's a really nice guy. There's a lot of misconceptions about dating older men.
The misconception being that they try to fuck you at least when you're 18 years old, or at the very least 21. You know, I just didn't know. Like, he'd fuck me when I was 16, 17. Like, it's crazy.
Sorry, this looks really yellow. But yeah, my eyes are pretty low too. But yeah, he's
Shit, Massive Legend, $2.
super nice, and
Can I have
honestly,
the N-word
this
back?
probably doesn't shock anyone.
Of course, my son.
But
yes.
I don't
bestow
have,
upon
like,
you the
any
eternal
friends.
pass. Oh wait.
A lot of times I
what?
just do my makeup and yeah, my eyes are pretty low too. But yeah, he's super nice, and honestly, this probably doesn't shock anyone. But I don't have like any friends. A lot of times I just do my makeup and stuff, and it's for him, and it's just for taking pictures and stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Like, I put on makeup, not for me, because I like it. That was not the first thing he said. He said, I put on my makeup for him, and I don't have any friends. It's not a good, no. I mean, if you devote your life to one person, and you don't have any fucking friends, and almost every move you make is for that person, that's not fucking healthy, like, at all. And where is this mother? Why is he encouraging you to go out and get friends and do more shit? Because if he's not, it might be a fucking clue that he doesn't have your best interests at heart. He wants you to go out and experience shit, read a book, something. And he doesn't smile once in this video. And I think that's a reoccurring thing where he doesn't really smile at all. In the later videos, like in the newer ones, he does, but I think that has more to do with, it's one of those, it's like this the ups and downs thing, like, oh, well, we'll get to it. I'm not going to expose too much now, because I want us to watch and discover, instead of me just saying the shit, telling you the shit that happens.
I usually have nothing to do besides like go to work, come home. That Art Pop poster back there, I caught that at the Art Pop concert. She like spray painted that, and then she like threw it into the crowd, and I caught it. I'm not selling it, so don't ask.
Sit. Sit.
All right, let's cut it off there. Oh Christ! Thinking about which one I should do first, because like I said, I looked through a few of them to get a window into this, but I might do a few more on the stream. That ones that I've been eyeing and I really didn't open. Christ, I'm trying to think. I'll do the boyfriend tag because I want to know more about this dude. I want to know more about fucking. I want to know more about Bruce Willis's dad. That's what, who doesn't. Now either I was gonna say something. Now either he's really bad at setting up the shots and framing and all that shit, or like dude just purposely stays damn near out of frame. But like that's just so telling, isn't it? Isn't it like little shit that you never pick up on, like that cosmic shit. Oh, like he's so out of the frame while like Kayleb is like he's front and center while the other guy is like slow. It's like almost like he's all slowly drifting out of the camera, out of the frame. I don't know, just little shit.
Can't pay me that much. We're gonna do the boyfriend tag because this is my boyfriend, previously my sugar daddy, now boyfriend. So I googled what it was and some questions came up, and these are the questions.
It's still not a good sign if you have to like break your kiss because it just gets too icky for you. I wouldn't call that a boyfriend. I'm just saying.
I'm reading them off my MacBook Gold. Thank you. So I'm not sure.
He couldn't at least get you a computer that's actually worth shit. He couldn't get you a fucking computer you could use for something other than internet. Because that's all fucking iBooks, iTops, whatever the fuck you call them. That's all they're good for, is fucking internet. That's it. And maybe editing, from what I've heard. But, that's about it. But he can't edit anyway, so he's not going to use it for that.
If he's supposed to answer about... Okay, so I'm not sure if he's supposed to answer about just me, or if we're both supposed to answer about each other. We'll do both, so you can know a little more about him, you can know a little more about me. That sounds good?
That's fine.
Okay. She's sitting in front of the TV. What is on the screen?
The Kardashians.
Yeah. That's true. I love drama.
And every time he turns it on, I want to fucking kill myself. Like, honestly, like, hanging out with this motherfucker 24/7 can't be very enlightening or fulfilling for someone his age. The fucking Kardashians. He's gotta be like, oh, just turn on Yellowstone. I don't want to watch this shit. Oh, actually, this was a few years ago before Yellowstone was on the air, I think. But still. I think the same logic applies here. Like, how the hell do you put up with it? But that's the thing. The relationship isn't legit. It's not a real relationship. It's a guy who found his one and only underage pump. He found a pump, basically. Got him when he was 16, 17, whatever the hell. And, yeah. Got someone he can regularly fucking pump. And that's it.
If it was you, it's probably a sci-fi, something like that.
Or something with violence. Yeah.
One of the to eat, what kind of dressing does she get on her salad?
Ranch.
He will get blue cheese. They get in the frame. They want to see it.
As we all know, when you're a kid, you just hate blue cheese. You always get ranch when you're a kid, and blue cheese always repulses you. I had that problem when I was 11.
He will get blue cheese.
Fucking stop with the vaping. He does it every fucking time he's on camera. Oh. So not only are you a chicken licker, you fucking vape. Like, just stop. It's annoying the shit out of
They
me.
get in the frame. They want to see it. You go out to eat and have a drink. What does she order?
You haven't started drinking yet, so that's a good question. If it was alcohol, it would be probably some sort of Mike's Hard.
Mike's Hard.
Mike's Hard.
If I was collecting anything, what would it be? And sitting right across from one.
Yeah, makeup. And you are collecting makeup. And you look gorgeous in it.
What would this person eat every day if he could? What would I eat every day if I could?
Fruit. So it'd be blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, fruits. For sure.
For you,
We eat different fruits. I eat oranges, apples.
we're both
pears.
vegetarian. We don't eat meat. I eat his meat.
I was just about to make that fucking joke. Oh, dude, that frame. That's fucking gorgeous. That fucking god damn it. Yeah, here we go.
What is my favorite cereal? Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Maybe it's the Garden City, whatever the hell they are.
Go and see what my favorite sports team.
Don't have a sports team.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Hey, you're right. I don't really have. What's my eye color?
Put it down, you fuck. You're like, you just want to put him fuck the pedophilia. Just throw him in jail for the pen. Just throw him in jail for the fucking pen. And then have fucking Tyrone and Bubba stick it up his ass. I swear to God.
Well, what's the name of that thing? There's a name for it. Anyway, you have multicolored eyes.
Oh yeah.
What color are my eyes?
He says hazel. What
We
color?
dispute this.
Oh,
Hazel.
back up. Too many of those wrinkles. Who's my best friend?
Courtney.
He
Courtney.
has a best friend named Kevin. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is something you do that you
Yeah, they go fishing together, and they used to have a barbershop quartet.
wish I wouldn't?
Something.
Oh yeah, what is something you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Oh, I'm sure vaping comes in there. My more.
Yeah, that's not it's a fucking addiction. It's not a hobby.
Something you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Hang on, let me rewind it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is something you do that you wish I wouldn't?
Something.
Oh yeah, what is something you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Oh, I'm sure vaping comes in there. My morning ritual.
Yeah, masturbate. You masturbate too much. Leave a comment down below. What do y'all think about guys that masturbate too much? No, that just makes my job easier.
Well, it's a lot better than fucking 16-year-olds. Snickerdudes 4.99 super chat. Hey Jay, the vid's loud compared to your audio. Also, let me throw some money at you because you deserve it. Yeah, that's the thing with vlogs, is that they're really fucking loud for no reason.
Where was I born?
Okay.
Oh, some little town up north.
Yeah, I think that's
I was
better.
born in Michigan.
What the hell was the name? I cannot remember the name of the little town. Where was I born?
He was Mark is adopted, so
So
we
I
don't
wasn't
know.
born anywhere.
We don't know.
He was adapted. So he's one of those, like, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of some weird story about a fucking rapist. But whatever. Let's continue.
He was born on the floor in the hospital. Bake me a cake for my birthday. What kind is it?
What kind of cake would you like for your birthday? That's a good
Oreo.
question. Oh, Oreo. Okay. I will do that. Some cakes that I'm going to cut it off right where it's getting
You like
down
that
or
cake?
something.
What could I spend hours doing?
Spending all my money.
What you could do for hours is playing guitar, giving me.
Wait, people are leaving something in the chat. What the hell is it? Oh, the cross! Oh, shit. Oh, Capybara Queen says they're making up for their lack of real substance by being cutesy and relatable. Yeah, yeah. Like, I've never really liked relationship vlogs in general, because it seems like, why? Because you're gonna have to play it up, like, unless you are, like, naturally the most charismatic couple on earth, like, you'd have to keep playing it up. You know?
Money
Slapping his ass.
in your face.
Naughty little bitch.
What is one unique
What the fuck?
money
Stop!
Slapping his ass.
in your face?
Yeah, he just said his fucking grandson is downstairs. Wonderful! Let's hope he is not at that age where let's hope he's not at prime, like, ripe penetration age. Let's hope. Oh, Julian Gonzalez, you deserve military honors style funeral for all this shit you go through. Thank you. Kelly Utawatu. I'm probably an asshole for pronouncing it that way. $5 super chat. I am so glad I was finally able to catch you live. Jay Longbone, you are a cure for misery. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, going back to yeah, he says he said in the video that his grandson was downstairs. It's just God damn it. Why?
Naughty little bitch.
What is one unique talent I have?
I would say artistic.
What? Did you say I was autistic? I'm artistic? You think I'm an artistic person?
Yes, with makeup.
Well, obviously they can see that.
And calm. When you painted the Sistine Chapel. Oh god, I just fucked up my own joke. But when you painted the Sistine Chapel on my stomach with my vape pen and your cum, like, it was just really artistic. And get in the fucking frame. Oh, at least pretend pretend to be engaged with your captor? Like, at least, like, with your fucking captive? Oh, God.
Well, and something Mark's unique at is he's so smart. He's a smart person.
I mean, yeah, he manipulated you into his crib, so he's gotta be a fucking diabolical genius.
It's a lot about things. Music.
Boy. Boy. You have horrible eye boogers right now. Hello. Good to see everybody.
But yeah, that's our boyfriend tag.
Yeah, please don't fuck the dogs. And oh, did you notice that little awkward? That was awkward. Hang on, let's go back.
But yeah, that's our boyfriend tag. It was pretty good. You guys probably learned so much about me and Mark. Mark's
Study it.
Mark's been asking me to do his makeup lately. So what do you think? Should we?
Yeah, that's. There's always those moments where, like, if you're not enthused in a relationship or with a situation, and you're secretly just miserable, you do that pause, and there's like in that Bunty King video. Remember when he just paused every few minutes and was like he just deflated for a minute because like he was just done and tired. Like, yeah, he does this in every video with him in it. Just pointing that out.
We filmed that. What's another good idea for a video? Because the fans, they want to see you. They want to see you in every video. They want to see my boyfriend. You guys, I know there's not a lot of relationships like this, so I understand. For a young person,
Not a lot of relationships where older guys fuck teenagers because they know fucking better. You know, most of them do. Of course, there's not that many relationships like this.
wanting to talk to a guy solely because he has money. What do you think about that?
I suppose, but I don't think it's gonna. I mean,
do you think that's
as
reasonable?
long as you're just
like that?
willing to give up your ass for basically be a prostitute, sure. I mean, I don't think it's a great idea. Don't get me wrong. But
Did I give up my ass to you?
it had nothing to do with money.
It had all to do with love. Yeah, that's exactly it.
And more had to do with his fetish, not love. His fetish, his inner demons. And the fact that you were vulnerable and available to him. And it had everything to do with that, actually. Because as we go deeper, we're really going to discover that, yeah, he doesn't really give a shit about Kayleb at all. So. Hang on, I'm just doing something right quick. Alright, let's get back to this.
What I say is I never looked for no sugar daddy, and he wasn't looking for a sugar baby or anything. It just happened, and that's how some things in life are meant to be. But go ahead, you can make it meant to be if it's meant to be. So.
No, I mean, we just said hi to one another. That's how it started.
Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Subscribe. Anything you want to say?
Thanks for watching.
Don't worry, guys. Like, it seems really it doesn't seem mundane at all. But it does seem it's not that heartbreaking yet. Honestly, it's gonna get fucking worse as we go along. Let's see. Let's try what my parents think of my sugar daddy. Yeah, what do they fucking think? Ugh. I swear to God, he looks like the ass end of an elephant. Like, he looks like a distended elephant anus. Either that or, like, Bruce Willis's fucking father. I swear, he's just so fucking dry.
Hello? So, I hope this light doesn't get distracting. It's coming from my window. a lot of people ask me this question all the time. I don't know why. It's really weird. I get it a lot. People say, "Oh, what do your parents think about your relationship with your with an older man?" And today I
Hang on a second.
went to poverty simulation day. For a lot of people, they're so rude. I do have a job and it's full time. It's an internship, and it's funny because people think they know me, but they don't. Like, I learned about stuff like oppression and poverty, and this is the thing. A lot of people always say, "Oh, what do your parents think about this relationship?" And it's like, what do they think? Like, everyone's fucking situation with their parents is different. Like, before I was born and my mom was pregnant with me, my dad was born in Africa and he came here. My mom's American. My dad's Lebanese, Muslim. My mom's not. He came here to go to school when he graduated.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but oh yeah, about the whole Muslim child adult relationship tradition. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
He met my mom, got her pregnant, and then he had to leave back to Africa because my grandpa, his dad, died. But we later found, well, my mom found out that he was actually marrying his cousin there.
Fuck.
I know it's probably shocking, but that does happen in Muslim countries and places, and
Yeah. See you later, fool. See you later, dude. Yeah, that was my sister.
he wasn't going to come back, so that's the story of my dad. I never met my dad. My mom was obviously heartbroken because she thought that he was coming back, but he didn't come back. So when I think about it, it's always funny to me because I was like, I don't care what he thinks. Like, if you left before I was born, you don't really have an opinion, you know? You don't get to have an opinion. And my mom, on the other hand,
It's alright, now, we've set the stage now. Like, he likes older guys, and coincidentally, he's got daddy issues too. Who fucking knew, right? His father is out of the picture. He don't fuck with him. He doesn't even know him at all. Like, he wasn't never around since he was born. And now suddenly he's looking for that male figure, that older male role model that he never had. Simple shit. And it's, like I said, just makes it, and when you factor in the age of when he met this dude, like, it just becomes a lot more heartbreaking, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
mom is American, and growing up it was hard. I mean, it's not supposed to be what they think, but it's more, I have to give you some backstory on my parents. And when I was 17, I was getting kicked out a lot, and my mom found out, like, when I was getting kicked out, I was staying with older, Mark, and she's like, well, I used to be like that too. I used to be with older men for their money. And it was funny because I wasn't doing that. I was just with Mark because I had nowhere to go. I was literally homeless. My mom would, like, rather have me sleep on the streets than, like, be.
And his mom's abusive. Okay. I'm sorry for throwing your kid out whenever you get tired of him. Fucking abuse. So, shitty mom. Men going in and out the door. Because I think later on in the video he says he's one of, what, 6 children? 7? And none of them have the same parents. Like, have the same father. Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, let's just keep going. But, like, yeah, shitty mom who's back and forth with affection and love and shit. No good male role model. This was destined to fucking happen. So,
in someone's house, like, she was just so spiteful, like, so much anger, And it's like, she just thought, like, it was a stage. It was really bizarre. I didn't tell her I was dating him, even though I knew we were dating. By the way, Mark expressed it because it doesn't really affect me at all in my personal life. Just because you're a parent doesn't make you necessarily an adult or a good person. I would, regardless of what my parents think, if I have a kid, I would love them unconditionally, even if they did the unforgivable. That's what you should do if you have kids. I live a happy life with Mark and my dogs.
Yeah, here we go. Like, so happy that you're fucking crying. That you almost never smile in these videos. So happy. He's happy.
Especially my dog Alex, and they're my dogs.
Oh, here I go, the waterworks.
You know, more than family. So
Yep.
all that matters
See
is
how it's
what
getting
I
sad now?
So-
Oh, God.
If you ever feel lonely, or you need to talk to somebody, or I don't know, you can just relate. Add me on Snapchat. This is my username. It's Kayleb, Kaleb, Alex, Alex. Thanks for watching.
But yeah, that was that. So yeah, the picture is starting to become a lot more clearer, isn't it? Let's go to this other Q&A. This is not that, he doesn't have that many videos, so this will not, we're not going to be here until 6 a.m. Let's just say that. Oh, the vaping.
A sex Q&A. The questions from my Twitter. My Twitter handle is at Kayleb. Alex.
Okay, fast forward.
Ever gonna get married? And it was Magic Poop 27. Oh, and I follow them, so I'll let him answer that. Someone asked me what my favorite position was.
What is your favorite position? On your back, legs up.
Fuck. Okay, we're back to the cringe again. It's gonna be, this stream is gonna be bipolar as fuck. Like, 1 minute it's gonna be heartbreaking, and the next minute it's just gonna be this old fuck getting his rocked off. Oh, Dougie54 said, I need a girlfriend like you with a quirky sense of humor. It's not really that quirky. I'm just really rambunctious. Because I have an adverse reaction to bullshit. Josh Saller, out of this house! Yeah, thank you for the crosses. We need to bless this stream. Bless it. We need some holy water. We need prayer. We need prayer and streams.
No, but I said it was missionary. Okay, no.
Oh, and his fucking shirt says "Go Deep." Like, it's fabulous. Wonderful.
The real question was, someone said, are you and your man ever gonna get married? Tell him when.
Here we go.
Soon as you get this laser.
Stop. So yeah, we're gonna get married.
Well, he really dodged that shit, and to dodge it, he fucking insulted his appearance. Fabulous. Like, love. Don't you love it? Capybara Queen, a $5 super chat, about to start drinking on a Thursday. Thank you. Also, you should make a community Discord. I'm always funny about those. I don't know if I should do that, because I have a Discord. I just haven't fucking done anything with it yet. Because I'm skittish. I don't know. It just seems awkward to have a bunch of people talking to you at once. I don't know. That's just me, though. Like, nothing against Discord. Just, yeah. I get into things. I don't rush into things. I like to take my time with it and figure out what the fuck. Just get a view of everything before I start like jumping in on it. But anyway, let's get back to this shit. Like I said, he completely dodged the marriage question. I mean, I get it. Because, like, they haven't been together, like, so far, from what I'm seeing, they haven't been together that fucking long. At least not yet. From the time frame we're working with. And, like, so he dodged the question and insulted his fucking appearance at the same time. Stand up motherfucker. Bruce Willis's daddy, just a stand-up dude.
We're just not gonna rush. We've been together for a few years. And...
Oh, they'd already been together for a few years. Now, this is 2017. He's 22 now. He did it for a few years. Yeah, God.
Yeah. I said, when are you going to make your porn video?
It's already out.
Yeah. So tell them where to find it.
On X2.
Well, how do you answer that question? How much dick is too much dick? When he runs out of money, then you have enough dick.
Grody! Bad touch, Grandpa. This is definitely like the weird uncle who doesn't know how to keep his fucking hands to himself. Jesus Christ. Let's go out by the woodshed while your mom's making goose duck. She's making roast duck. Jesus Christ, fuck this guy.
Someone said, have you ever dressed up as a 90s dial-up machine and your dad is an IT technician and he has to fix your modem?
No, that's a wonderful idea.
Hello.
Is that a real person? What the fuck?
Let me see.
Do you have any fetishes or kinks?
I think we all know what it is. That's a really stupid fucking question. And look at his face like, oh, yes. Are you ready to answer that?
Oh, Lord.
He looks like he wants to know.
Yeah.
His name is Ice King.
Spanking.
Oh, yeah,
bondage. Toys.
Sometimes I like to wear diapers.
Shit. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking healthy image. That's a healthy fucking image. I make my boyfriend who I met when he was like 16, 17 years old, put on diapers. Nothing fucked up about that. Absolutely nothing. Normal, well-adjusted, healthy relationship shit. Hang on a second. Forgive me if I'm butchering this. Jenea Cubero. The font is really fucking small. JY. I haven't seen Just Melvin, Just Evil. Have You No Mercy. But yeah, this guy is just fucking. He's fucking gross.
Oh, yeah,
bondage. Toys.
Sometimes I like to wear diapers.
Shit. Oh, God.
Well, my ass if I shit on them. No, I'm just kidding.
Bondage. Restraints.
Alright, no. Okay, he was just kidding. But at the same time, it's just.
Yeah.
Sometimes he likes to tie my arms above my head while he's giving me.
Ooh. Okay. How often do you all have sex?
Often as we can. This is the last time.
He gets.
I mean, as often as we can before he starts growing pubic hair. I don't want to see one fucking strand on them balls. Kayleb, is that your fucking name? Who the fuck names himself Kayleb?
Paid bi-weekly.
This morning.
Indeed.
Someone said, how long do you guys last fucking? And I said like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Would you still be with your daddy if the sex wasn't good? Yeah, because love is not all about sex. It's about money too. Any sexual fantasies you have had?
One in each hole.
Ooh, a police officer. Him dressing up as a police officer. And putting a baton.
Yeah, looks like he's stuck his baton up a couple of brothers' asses in some kind of race related sexual assault. He looks like he's at that level.
Yeah.
But what about you?
I'm going to the costume store.
Someone said fisting, yay or nay.
I say yay.
Fisting, yay or nay. Asked by some anime person.
Do we actually do it? No. Do I want to? Yes.
What's the wildest thing you've ever done? I'm not answering that because I don't know. Worst experience?
Wildest thing you ever done? I don't know. We've done a lot of kind of crazy things, but riskiest thing maybe, like Roadhead.
Like you can fucking hear him slapping his ass, and I just want it to stop. To go back to the vape pen. Go back to that.
Wildest thing you ever done? I don't know. We've done a lot of kind of crazy things, but riskiest thing maybe, like Roadhead, I suppose. You know what I mean?
How big is Daddy's dick when you lost your virginity? What? So it shrank since then?
No, I think it's two different questions.
How big is your daddy's dick when you lost your virginity?
How big is your daddy's dick? Question mark.
Tell him how big
When
is
did
it?
you lose your virginity?
Tell him how big is your dick?
Well,
Huge! Has your daddy took bottom position?
no. No dick for me.
So you're alpha top.
Alpha?
Fucking stop. Stop! Can you fucking stop? Like fucking go back to the vape pen. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm just reading a few more of your fucking a few more of you in the chat. God damn it. Traumatizing herself for our sake. Lamau. I need an adult. And of course the vomity emoji. Yeah. Zigzag says no numbers, he's tiny. Of course, if you need to fuck a 16-year-old, of course it is. Because they can't tell. Because another fun fact, he was the old guy was his very first fucking boyfriend ever. His very first relationship ever. So, okay, so, all right. So let's just tally it up. Everything we know already. Okay. Never knew his father. Out of the picture. So there's a need for an older father figure. Mother was a bitch. Kicked him out on several occasions. The last fucking time she kicked him out, he ended up with this motherfucker. And like the third thing, he's never been in any other relationship but this one. Lost his virginity to this fucking asshole. So it all basically, it's not a fun picture that these vlogs are painting. It's awful. It's hell.
This person with Jeffree Star as their profile said, when's the sex tape?
It's already out. You just have to find it.
Ooh, it just got so bright. Give me this fucking money over. Wait, stop.
Show you
Stop.
how that works.
Yeah, totally not a normal relationship if you're releasing sex tapes. Why would you do that? Like, why would you fucking do that?
No one can see anyway.
Yep.
Fucking kill me. Yeah, Christian gray hairs over here. Fuck this nigga. Fuck him.
There we go.
We need Tessie and Bandit.
Mm-hmm. Good boys and girls. We ended up together because I said hi to you and you said hi back. Honestly, right? We talked for 6 months or something infrequently and then actually ended up meeting. And it was a whole lot of random things that came together that ended up with us meeting. It wasn't like
Look at Bandit coming in.
It wasn't like I was specifically looking to find,
Right.
you know.
And say tell them at first that it wasn't transactional.
No, there was absolutely nothing transactional about it.
Like they have to develop a trust and a bond.
Yep.
To It's like very rare people throw out money at someone like charity, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I suppose if somebody just doesn't care and they want to sell their ass, they can be a prostitute to one person. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't seem like it's going to be a very happy life. Got it? You're just making it.
Oh, sorry, too.
So there's that shit. Yeah, I watched the video of him meeting his family, but that was more of the older guy's mom died, and he went to go meet his family, and apparently the family was they didn't really meet him. I think the older guy, his mother knew about him, but he didn't like meet anyone else in the family. Like no one who could be out of who could I don't know, spread the word about this relationship or whatever. He didn't meet anyone else in the family except like the immediate family. So he was still kind of like whisked away. Blah, blah, blah. Let's skip that. You know, there's mean comment video, but I think I'm going to skip that. There's one video where his best friend dies, but we're going to skip that. Celebrating the daddy's 53rd birthday. Yeah, let's take a little look at that one. Because it's gonna go by really quickly. Like suspiciously, a lot of his vlogs are like not that many of them are over 10 minutes.
This is the cabin we're staying at. It's like a main house with a side cabin, little guest house. It's real cute, and we're right on Lake Michigan.
Oh, they're on Lake Michigan. Oh shit. This shit had to be near my neck of the woods, didn't it? Didn't it? It did, didn't it? God damn it. This debauchery, this sin, this evil.
And then there's a naked man.
Oh, slashing Hades asked who is this guy.
Little plant.
It's this guy, Kayleb Alexander, who was featured on Pink News on Twitter.
Patron.
Basically, he met this 50-something-year-old guy when he was about 16, 17 years old. I say 16, 17 because some of these numbers just don't add up. Like he says, oh, no, we got together when I was 17. But I don't, yeah, like I said, doesn't necessarily add up. So I just say 16 or 17 in case I'm wrong. But I think it was 16. But anyway, yeah. People they were featured on Pink News as a age gap couple because everyone's trying to like pimp that out on cringe channels. And when I say cringe channels, I mean like Barcroft and TLC is now a cringe channel. The commentary channel's mine for cringe. They were featured, but then when he said, "Oh, we've been together for 6 years," people did the math in their heads, and they were like, "Okay, so you're literally featuring pedophilia on your channel and on your Twitter page. This isn't right." And of course, I was one of the many people who were disgusted by it, and was like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll watch this guy's whole channel, check it out, see what the hell this relationship is hitting on. Let's see." And already we have a pretty tragic picture of this fucking relationship. It's cringe, of course, but there's like this other deep-seated shit that, yeah.
Love your coffee.
Oh, Christ.
Sugar, though.
What the fuck? No! That wasn't what I fucking thought. That isn't what I think it is it? Like, please tell me it's not what I think it is. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Oh, they got fucking restraints in this motherfucker. Oh, they got biker equipment. Fan-fucking-tastic. Aren't you so glad you're subscribed to me right now? Alright, so boring. Let's fast forward a little bit. Uh-oh. Christ. I was hoping and praying that, thank God it wasn't real, guys. And they can't they can't possibly go out anywhere in public because he still looks like he's 16 years old. He doesn't look like a grown man. He still looks like a kid with makeup on. Fucking look at him. He looks like a kid. Still, he's like the Ariana Grande of child grooming.
Flying horrible monster. Ah! She's attacking. No, let me go.
That's horrible. Like, I think this is just gonna be one of those fucking videos where they're just gallivanting around.
I want to take a picture now.
Yeah, this is a gallivanting vlog, so fuck this video. Okay, let's look at a sad story because melodramatic thumbnail. Says it's a sad story. We're gonna take a look at that one.
After laying down the first set of like highlights,
Alright, fast forward.
2. Hold your breaths and no, it wasn't Mark. It was someone older than Mark.
Hold on.
This video is going to be controversial. I'm going to be sharing losing my virginity and at 17 to hold your breaths and no, it wasn't Mark. It was someone older than Mark. A 56-year-old man. I feel like I wasn't looking for a 56-year-old. He actually lied about his goddamn age and told me he was like 40. I'm not gonna date no one 50, but 45, that's the cut. Story medicine. Let me get some of my story medicine going. So, story time. Plant downer.
Yeah, it's such boner feel when your boyfriend still likes Lilo and Stitch and has fucking brightly colored stuffed animals while you're fucking. Just truly, like, he's not in it because he acts young or he looks young. It's just, no. This 50-year-old guy, he's totally fine with this, like, 50-year-old guy who's totally not in it for the young ass at all.
Things I'm just going off the top of my head and I'm high, so let's get to it. So yeah, if you watched my Jeffree Star's cosmetics review, I briefly touched on getting kicked out, and this kind of correlates with, well, this is correlating with the story. That time I met Jeffree Star and I got like really blown out of proportion. My mom ended up kicking me out after we got into a big fight. I was staying at my friend. I was going to like to friend, but I was staying with one main friend. When I was staying with her, I got a message from this guy who always messages me. He's like local. I know that because some of the gay boys like in this Michigan area that I live in knew him, but I never was like interested in him. But then I'm like, dang, you know, he's offering me on a date, and I really like need to. I have nowhere to go. Like, I should just start pursuing it and be active. You know, that's how a 17-year-old thinks, right? He comes and he picks me up, and mind you, this guy told me he was 45. He has a very strong accent, and it's nothing I ever heard before. And he later told me he was Ukrainian, and his name was A-L-E-C, Alec, not Alex, Alec. Oh shit, why did I just say that? When I'm telling,
Of course, the guy was fucking Ukraine. Why does it always turn out like that way? Oh, I'm looking for. Whenever someone's looking for a young piece of ass, it's always some creepy middle, like Eastern European motherfucker or some Midwestern slob like the guy he's with now.
in the story, it's confused like how to make up a fake name, because then I'm not gonna understand what I'm talking about. I'm just high, I don't know. But he did personal fitness, so that really is how he got a lot, like most of his money. And this guy had, you know, his house was so nice. He lived in a townhouse, so it was like super high, but it was in a city in Michigan that's like known for having like a majority of wealthy people. And not only that, this flat or whatever it's called was 3 fucking stories. It had like a first floor, a middle floor, and a top floor. It was so fucking, and it wasn't like a basement. It was just like so beautiful. I had like sauna and everything, so it was like really luxurious. So I felt like at 17, like, ooh, like I hit the jackpot. But no, I didn't. And mind you guys, I'm laughing and talking about this now, thinking back at 17. I'm really misguided. I look back at some of my other videos and to get an idea about, you know, where I was coming from. Anyways, he comes, picks me up from my friend's house, and he was driving a very, very, very nice convertible. And I knew it was a super nice car because my friend's little brother was like, oh my god, look at that car in front of our house. Look at that car. Like, who is that? And I was like, oh, that's, and I like,
Wait, someone said something in chat that's very interesting. Alexandria Stormwelder. I'm pretty sure he may have those toys as a way to cope with his trauma. Trauma can be subconscious and exhibit itself in things like things you like and how you act. Yeah. Agree 100%. Like, yeah, it's just because he never really had, like, from what he said in other videos, like, it seems like he's never had a real childhood. Because, you know, no dad. He was talking about his siblings being assholes to him. Mom's an asshole. So, you know. So, yeah, it does make perfect fucking sense.
Get in the car and stuff, and he has sunglasses on, and the first thing I noticed is like he's really muscular, and I don't like that at all. I like just more average or lean guys. Like really muscular is bizarre, but as I said, he was a personal trainer, so whatever. And not only that, he was like the only guy I've ever been with that like shaved all of his body, and he was top, but he like shaved everything of his body, so he was all pokey, like his arms were all like pokey and stuff, and like just get laser hair removal if you're gonna like shave your whole body for the rest of your life. Like, get to his house and he like, showed me around his beautiful home, and then he shows me his grand cognac display. He has like a cognac display of like cognac in a bowl, cognac in a tower, all these different kind of cognacs and their signature whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know anything about alcohol. So oh shit, is that a bee? Oh my god, there's always a bee outside my window. And I was like, oh my god, I was looking at all of these. So I'm looking at all of these, and I'm like, can I take a picture of the cognac display? Because it was like real cool, and I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal. And he like freaked out. He's like, no, take pictures. Someone could come steal all this. This could buy somebody a house. You know, like he was just acting crazy, and I was just like, okay. And that turned me off right away because he got yelled at. I was like, I didn't know anything about alcohol. And then he offers me a shot of vodka.
I mean, it's almost like you shouldn't fucking try to sell your ass to strangers. Because they might be assholes. Like, duh. Fucking duh. Any motherfucker who looks at 17-year-olds like, oh, I'll pick you up and fuck the shit out of you. Probably not the nicest person in the world. Just saying.
And I was just like, no thank you. And then literally he would just start having sex. Like, he just started ripping off my clothes, and it was made me so uncomfortable. And then I just, like, it kind of hit me, like, oh, God, I didn't really think out, this is true. Like, I didn't think out completely. Like, he's just gonna pick me up for sex. I thought in some way he was, like, gonna help me. Like, maybe flirt with me, take me on a date. I didn't know. Like, I really didn't have any experience with guys. I didn't know, like, most of the time that I've experienced is, like, the guy wants to have sex with you as soon as he meets you. At least for me. In the gay community. That's not trying to say I'm so hot, but it's just like they pick you up, they get you there, yada yada, and they don't want it all to be worth nothing. Like, they made the decision to fuck you once they were like, they saw you, you know.
Yeah.
I remember
I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Like every fucking guy you've come across, like who you've met, just wanted to fuck you, and that's it. That's not fucking good. That is not fucking healthy at all. Like, what the fuck? Now it's just getting sad. Like, it was already kind of sad, but now it's really getting sad. Like, oh, in the gay community, you guys are just like, no. I bet you're in the fucking gay community, they'd be like, no, you just live the life of a vagrant fucking teenager. Who was basically being recommended by friends to fuck older guys. And you didn't know it because you were too young and immature to realize it. That's what it was. That's what it was. Your friend sold you out, you fucking idiot.
kind of like, it was very clear I did not know how to have sex. I really didn't want to have sex. But I didn't say like, no, I'm not ready for this or whatever. I was just like, whatever, like, we'll see. And I remember we had sex and we was in his room. It was like right next to his bed. It wasn't even on the bed. It was on the floor next to the bed. And it just like happened so fast. He just like put me on the floor and put me on my back and like, and then that's how it happened. I was just thinking in my head like, and he wasn't big at all. He was not big at all. I couldn't feel anything. Of course, always use protection. That is so important. But yeah, it made me really uncomfortable. And then afterwards, we were sitting in his bed, and I'll never forget this. He like looks at me. He's like, "You'd be so perfect if your teeth were fixed. You'd be so perfect if your teeth were fixed."
Wendy Williams is a fat whale.
I mean, now I hear every fucking days now that I'm online, but my heart kind of sank into my stomach. So I was just like, huh, because there's like a million things I could say about him, you know? People try to be really mean. That's the lowest, like, lower than fag or whatever. They try to make fun of my eyebrows, appearance, and my teeth, and it's like...
No, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I think it was meaner when he fucking sexually assaulted you, and, you know... I think that was a little meaner, like, he's still a piece of shit, but, for that... But, yeah, when he sexually assaulted you, that was more... That was a little meaner. I'm just saying.
We were sitting in his bed, and I'll never forget this. He, like, looks at me, he's
Wendy Williams is a fat whale.
I mean, now I hear every fucking days now that I'm online, but my heart kind of sank into my stomach. So I was just like, huh, because there's like a million things I could say about him, you know? People try to be really mean. That's the lowest, like, lower than fag or whatever. They try to make fun of my eyebrows, appearance, and my teeth, and it's like... Literally, like, excuse me, my mom could get me fucking braces because she was a bad mom. Like, I'm working on getting Invisalign now. It costs a lot of money. Like, that kind of got me into a tangent. Yeah, it was cute. He whipped me up dinner, and then we went, there was a new race car track that went around that you go in, like, those little go-karts, and you drive around, and we went, and it was fun. So we kind of had sex and then the day afterwards. He's in the process right now getting married, and I know this because he sent me a picture of him and his boyfriend together, and like was offering me to come meet him and stuff. I'm just like, he still likes me too, is because he knows that he was my first experience. So
yeah, he's not inviting you over because no. Because, come over to my wedding. We had such fun memories together. The time where I pinned you to the floor and sexually assaulted you, and when I yelled at you for no reason. Come to my wedding. We drink vodka. Fuck that.
Like, that's kind of special to him. If you were my first experience, you're gonna want to be my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I don't blame him. Just kidding. Do you guys like my eyeshadow today? I have like 5 colors.
Christ. Do I really want to maximize the cringe with this next video? The Touch My Body Challenge gone right. And this one has 1 million views. I think this is probably his most no. Yeah. This is probably his most viewed video. Let me take a little scan. Right quick. Yeah, I think this is his most viewed video. Oh Lord. Let's see how this is gonna go. This is gonna be some shit, y'all. no. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Like I said, if you look at him, he still looks like a kid. He doesn't look like a grown man at all. He does not. I think that's the only reason this relationship has fucking lasted the way, as long as it has. Because he still looks really waif and thin like a young teenage boy. But but I digress. Let's go. Fix your fucking lighting. Stop fucking in front of the fucking Stitch pillows. It's so creepy. Look at this shit. There's so much kid shit in the back. Why the fuck? No.
We're gonna be doing the Touch My Body challenge. So basically, I just...
And of course, there is a vape pen by the... Hang on. Look, there's the vape. The vape again! Oh, God. Fuck.
So basically, I just watched 2 videos about it. And what you do is...
Yeah, let's get some more crucifixes in the chat. Let's make it holy, holy, sanctified, please, because this one's gonna be rough, and I can tell.
You're supposed to grab partner's hand and make them touch something of your body, and then have them guess. So I thought that's so easy. I ain't doing nothing for free. We're gonna add some money into it.
I will pay you depending on what part I get to touch.
Okay.
Yeah, real relationship, real love, but I have to be paid in order to be touched by another person. Totally love though, guys. Or he could misinterpret money and sex with love. That could also be something that he thinks just being given money and being fucked really well is sex, is love. I think that might also be it, which is that's even more tragic. Like it's funny, but it's sad. It's sad. All right. All right.
What is it?
I have thigh.
It's a
Inner thigh.
What is that thing called? My hamstring.
Hamstring.
Okay, how much is that worth?
That's like inner thigh. That's like $1. What's my next?
Okay. What is it?
Armpit.
You smell it? Dang. That didn't last more than a second.
You could give me the $1 back.
Why? Come on. Hold up. Alright, let's go now.
Above your booty. Right?
Yep.
Woohoo! I'm good. For that, you can have $5.
Right there, so I'm up to $6, like Jeopardy.
Yeah, could you stop groaning like that? Do I fucking get? Where's the vape pen? It's like a You know how babies have pacifiers? This motherfucker needs a vape pen, so he'll keep his fucking nasty ass hands off this kid. Honestly, give the baby his vape, because he's getting fussy, and I don't want to hear that shit.
Eyelash.
Oh.
Wow.
Alright, for that you can take a 20. I got it wrong.
Wait, right here. Alright. What is it?
No. Where is it? Belly button?
The dog is crying. Because he knows his kid's whole backstory. It's depressing every time he sees these two together. Like, God damn it, I have to live in this fucking house.
Okay, belly button. I got you.
Alright, it's my turn to put it on.
Oh my god, Eugenia Clooney is shook.
Oh, why is it?
What the fuck did he just say? What did he just say? Hang on. He said something very quite controversial. I want to.
Oh my God, Eugenia Clooney is shook.
Oh, why is it?
Holy shit! If you didn't catch that, he said, Eugene. He's such a fucking goober asshole. He said Eugenia Clooney is so shook. You know, Eugenia Cooney. You know, the chick who was suffering from fucking anorexia for the longest time and is still suffering. And he said her last name was Clooney, not Cooney. Like, this, you fucking. So not only are you a fucking pedo, you're a pedo, you vape, and you can't even say someone's fucking name right. And he said shook. Can we just fucking cancel this nigga? Can we get rid of him? Can we call the cops? Just based on, I mean, do they have enough evidence? Like the vape pen, and like, I know it's been a while since the underage fucking went on. Can we lock this nigga up? Can we lock him up? Please. Let's cancel this cocksucker and be done with it.
Sweaty. Dimple?
Hmm?
Dimple?
Dimple.
Am I touching a dimple?
Uh-uh.
What is it? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me.
He's so fucking wrinkly. How are you gonna... He's so dry and wrinkly. You wouldn't know his cock from the back of his ear. Honestly.
Prickly, hairly ball sack. What is it?
See what I'm saying?
Oh, your cheekbone. Your neck? Your balls.
Baby Alex.
Ow! Felt just like your balls, nice and hairy.
One more.
Oh.
Stop it all.
I know
Stop
what
it all.
that
Just,
is.
What's that?
just
Tweezers
fucking
out
kill
so we
me.
can play with that later. Right?
Yes. Good doggies.
I also want to do the chapstick challenge, just because that one's been requested a lot, so stay tuned for that. I will be vlogging this weekend. This weekend I am going to an island, so look forward to that. And also, what am
He's going to Jeffrey Epstein's island. That's the island. That's the island they went to. Fucking the Epstein Island. That's the only island that will let their freak show, where they can exhibit their freak show. That's it.
Follow me on YouNow. I've had a lot of people tell me, why don't I do YouNow?
In fact, that's how Epstein died. Dude hotboxed him with all that vape shit. He suffocated and died in his cell. Okay, we're gonna move on from this. Oh god, that was horrific. That was bad. That was wrong. I would go to Island Adventure, and people think my dad is my boyfriend is my dad. Oh, people think my dad is my boyfriend. That's how it's fucking worded. Jesus Christ. But anyway, no, we're gonna go to Get to Know Me, Kayleb Alexander. Now, this is where we find out a few more details, important details. And it's kind of melodramatic.
My name used to be Kayleb Mohammed Hassan Fawaz. When I turned 18, I changed it legally to Kayleb Justin Alexander. Without a doubt, dogs. I used to work at a dog daycare, so that's probably where it comes from.
Nathaniel Esposito, $4.99 super chat. You're a funny person, but I'm tapping out. I can't deal with this. I understand completely. It's just it's awful. It's so awful. But like, I like looking at train wrecks. I love examining the shit. But I totally understand if you cannot handle it. I actually stayed up like until 2, like searching through his videos because it's just so fucking sad, this whole situation. Ugh. But I like examining shit. Like I used to watch those A&E serial killer documentaries because I just like I just like examining fucked up shit.
Three boys, three girls, none of us share parents. I learned at an early age that blood doesn't necessarily connect you to family.
Okay, he was born in 1996, June 1996. So he'd be like 23 now. 23 now, so I guess yeah, he was probably with that guy when he was 17, but you know, I don't know. The way they keep making sure you know that he was 17 just rubs me the wrong way. I think he might have been embellishing. That's just me though. But the numbers, they add up. It seems like he was probably 17 when they first got together. Still fucked up and wrong. And it's like, well, I'll explain a little more when we go further into this.
The city I was born in is called East China Township. I didn't want to carry the name of someone I didn't know I really have a connection to. But some things I did keep were my dad's first license from when he lived in Africa. And one picture my mom had of him, just so I know what my father looked like.
Yep, not sad at all. The fact that he yearns for a father figure and he compensates with a daddy dick, like, has no. They don't have any connection. And it's not sad at all.
I've been to 5 countries so far. My favorite place I've been to by far is Africa. My mom dressing me up and taking pictures. Loneliness. Wanting to talk to somebody.
Oh boy. That's not healthy either. If you start a YouTube channel because you're lonely, like, that's the worst thing you could fucking do. Because, like I said, people can be mean and spiteful and gang up on you, and if you're not careful, people could use that to use your reasoning for getting on YouTube. People can fucking exploit that shit. Like, loneliness. A lot of people just get on YouTube just to make videos. Oh, I like making videos. I like editing, or like doing this. I think I, have a real knack for doing comedy or whatever. But yeah, that's just, saying you got on here because of loneliness, that's the kind of not a healthy reason. But you see, remember, like, loneliness, daddy issues, daddy dick issues. It's not looking good. It's so fucking depressing. Not a good, slashing Hades. I feel like I'm watching a dark web video. Oh, Ari says it's creepy and disgusting. I'm utterly disturbed. There is more sense to find in the theater of absurd. Now one doesn't need to work to perfect oneself. Just say you're a non-binary autistic queer. Honestly, it's just, when everything starts to add up, it paints a really depressing picture of this person. Because, you know, like, because now you have a window into why everything is the way it is. Ugh. Human beings.
The support you get from strangers who have nothing but acceptance and nice things to say.
And he does, like, I make jokes and shit, but he does seem like a nice enough kid. Like, if you're still watching this, Kayleb, I don't, like, you have done some shady, some really, you have done some scummy shit in the past. But you are young enough to own up to it and change and be a better person and fucking drop that goddamn fossil that you've been excavating for the past 6 years. Like, he seems like you. This is a person, like, you've done some bad shit, but you can salvage yourself and not be limited to just one dried up old piece of shit. Because it looks like you do well with makeup and shit. You can do a video. You can do a devoted channel to that shit. I've seen plenty of people make a huge success with that on YouTube. So, just saying. Okay, that's enough of that one. That was fucking sad. Okay, we're gonna skip a lot of these. I'm gonna go to my 21st birthday ruined. Mom finds my YouTube. Let's go to that one. Let's check out that one.
Okay, so this is different. Today is my birthday, guys, and I wanted to film for you. Birthday get ready with me. I wanted to show you today. My boyfriend we're gonna go to the zoo. He has it planned out. We're gonna go to dinner.
Oh, you're gonna go to the zoo? Like, God damn, you just make it too easy for me. You make it too free. Is he gonna hold your hand and get you a balloon? Because, like I said, you know, fuck you when you were a kid. Just saying.
But last night, I started getting these notifications. People were screenshotting this person, and they're sending to me, and they're like, is this really your aunt, right? So I started reading the messages, the comments that were left on my videos, and it was my aunt. So my summary of the story is basically my aunt and my mom found my YouTube. This is my response to them. This is my response to everybody who is dealing with family difficulties or anybody who's alone. Let me just put it all out there. So, there's no doubt that I'm in a relationship with a man who is much older than me, right? And if you're watching this, Mom, and I know you are, you're a terrible person. She would kick me out. Age 17, Kayleb was being kicked out for something as simple as meeting Jeffree Star on Warped Tour. I met Jeffree Star, I explained this before, at Warped Tour when I was 17, and I sent a picture to my mom when I took a picture with him, and my mom's like, ew, that's disgusting. And I came home that night and I got into a big fight, and it led up to my dad hitting me. My stepdad, the man my mom was with, physically hitting me, right? And when he physically assaulted me, I called the police immediately. Like, I was at a point where I was terrified and I was done. And I called the police on my mom for the first time ever after all of these years of abuse. I finally called the police on my mom, and they come and they tell me, like, you know, you're 17 in the state of Michigan, that's considered legally adult, so leave, get out, like, go on your own, like, go enjoy your life. So they literally pushed me out the door, and this is 17-year-old Kayleb with no phone, nowhere to go, and I'll never forget that night. It was pouring rain and thunder. So I'm walking in the rain and thunder, crying my eyes out, guys. I have no place to go, nowhere to be. My mom literally tried to destroy me. She tried to kill me. I'm not trying to make that exaggeration or anything. What parent will leave their kid outside with no way of transportation, no way of phone or getting contact with anything? You're a fucking idiot. And I'm not gonna cry in this video because it's my birthday. And my mom made me cry yesterday, and I'm done crying. Like, leave me alone. I haven't talked to my mom in years, and she still stalks me. She watches my videos. She comments. Last time I talked to her on my birthday, she sent me these fake adoption papers that she was adopting a baby, and she never was adopting this baby. I haven't spoken to my mom in years, but she'll send me a fucking adoption paper saying, oh, I'm getting this baby. So for my aunt to come on here and defend my mom and be harassing me, it's like, I don't even know you, aunt, for you to be doing that. I know my other aunts and I have a much closer relationship with them, but the last time I can remember you was when I was literally 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fucked up. Like, you're the fucking reason. I mean, you're partially, like, you're like, let's say 60% of why he's like, you're 60% of the reason he's fucking these older dudes. You kicked him out. You gave him no other fucking option but to start, like I said, excavating fossils. To make it on his own. Like, I don't give a fuck what the legal age is in Michigan. Clearly, he was not ready to go out on his own. If he's fucking 50-year-old dudes to fucking survive, clearly he's not. And plus, you didn't do the mother didn't do well raising him anyway. So, like, it's your that's fucking it's fucking retarded for her to say. Like, how, oh, God, that's just fucking, like, it's your fault. It's your fault, though. It's your fault, though. If he'd have done something earlier, he wouldn't be fucking geriatrics right now. He wouldn't have a mouthful of powdered milk right now.
It's fucking embarrassing. Not for me, but for you. I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm living my life. My mom tried to make me not have a life. No one helped me. I see like my aunt's commenting like, oh, Caleb ran, like he's trying to hide from the family, he's running away from family. No, you guys don't fucking care. When I was on the streets and I was homeless and I had nowhere to go, I literally had to go to the homeless shelter. So I don't care. You can literally leave all the time, all your comments, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you weren't there for me. So why are you trying to be here now, trying to claim your word about me that I'm with this older man? Are you kidding me? My mom literally tried to kill me, guys. It was so bad. I had nowhere to go. I was literally almost living on the streets. I walked in the hospital and told them I will kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself because I have nowhere to go. I don't know what to do. And I'm just so upset because this brings back all of the memories again. Now that I'm 21, it's like being 17 and 16 and my mom just being terrible to me, making life so hard for me, and life was already so hard. And I know there's so many of you guys out there asking me like, Caleb, like, how did you tell your family? Like, how are you in a relationship? And like, how do you still maintain a relationship with your family? And it's like, at the end of the day, I knew from growing up in my experience, my family is fucked up. My family is not what a family is supposed to be. All my mom did was have kids after guy after guy after guy, and she would make us feel terrible about her dad's leaving us. And just seeing these comments from my aunt, especially why would you comment on my videos the day before my birthday? You think your ass would have the fucking decency to send me a birthday card or a birthday call like I've done for so many people. The only person I care about that thinks about me is my grandma, because I know my grandma doesn't have much time longer on this earth. And for you to be commenting on my videos, like, imagine what your grandma's gonna think and stuff. It makes me so upset because it's like, I haven't done nothing. I haven't hurt nobody. I'm so mad because she's never been there to help me. She's never been there to give me a fucking shoulder to cry on. Like, I'm really not gonna cry over this because I fucking hate her. I hate you, Mom. Just stop fucking watching my shit. You're a shit of a mother. You're a joke. You ruined my life. And I blame her so much and I hate her. So when I see her commenting on my videos, it brings all this anger up again. And I want you guys to know I'm a regular person. I get upset too. I get lonely too. But at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me, right? And like, what did my mom try to destroy me? Like, what else do you want from me? I'm just living my life. If you can't tell that these videos are comedic and I get paid some money off of them, then I don't know what to say. Like, not everything is true. I love the man I'm with. And to see my aunt calling him a fucking pedophile is so upsetting because it's like, Aunt Becca, you know who the fuck your baby daddy's is. You know he's been to fucking prison. So stay off my YouTube channel. Like, I'm so upset about it, guys. Like, you don't know how it feels to have family that's ignored you for years and done shit for you. I've sent everybody a birthday card. I remember so many people's birthdays. I've done everything. And at the end of the day, I still get nothing. I still can't even get a call or a happy birthday. And that's why I'll never, like, I have no family life and I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm really, really sick of it. To me, my YouTube channel is...
Alright, so basically... his entire life has been nothing but instability. So he finds this older guy and thinks because, oh, this older guy, you know, he's paying for shit. I'm getting sex on the regular. He's paying shit. That's stability, right? Like, no, you have no clue what real relationship stability is because your mother was a twat. Unfortunately, like, and it sucks, but like that doesn't mean they're wrong. That's saying your boyfriend is using you and is a pedophile because that's what he is. It doesn't matter how you met. He looked at a fucking vulnerable 17-year-old with nothing and was like, yeah, I can stick my dick in you, why not? Like, that's the only way I'll help you out. If you let me stick my dick in you first before I give you money. If you want to be a good Samaritan, the good Samaritan doesn't, like, okay. They don't make their charity conditional. They don't say, oh, no, well, you gotta fuck me first before I give you any money, because that's only fair. No, that's not normal. And then building a relationship off that, it's not a real relationship. It's still the same shit. He's just letting you get away with more stuff because now he's got like a live-in pump, like I said. So that's that. I think I'm going to skip a whole lot of these. Because there's some other videos that are more... yeah, see? My abusive relationship. Yeah, it's like I said, it gets a little more painful. Okay, so basically, yeah, right around, I don't know, I guess 2018 is when things started to go shit house in this relationship, like really, it's already a train wreck, but
when I do it, so.
Oh yeah, because I like I said, I skimmed through this one, so. But apparently he's talking. Well, you know, let's just watch it because I hate spoiling.
Sometimes I get asked, "Why do you share this? Aren't you embarrassed of posting this online? You should remove this. This is gonna ruin a possibility of a future for you." And I've never cared about what I posted online. It's never even been a thought. I'm always gonna be myself and I'm always gonna be true to who I am, and as long as I'm not hurting anybody or doing anything that I believe is truly wrong, then I'm not afraid to share personal things. The worst that could happen is someone's gonna fucking leave a hate comment. That's not the newest thing that I've experienced on my channel. And the best thing that can happen is someone's gonna relate and not feel so alone. Came to realize fairly recently that I am in an abusive relationship and I am the abuser. That is hard to make. I don't get physical. I just am very emotional, and I break things. I break my own things, and it's been getting me so upset because it's just so not me, and it's just so in the moment. And I'm only like that in my relationship. I've never been like that with friends or family.
Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe it's because you deep down subconsciously you know this guy is only with you for your ass. For your young ass. Maybe that's it. I'm just saying.
I kind of have my own theory on why I'm like this. And don't get me wrong, it honestly happens maybe once every like blue moon, like where I get into such a rage. And anyone who is experiencing the same thing, maybe they can understand, or maybe some people think I'm just like a baby throwing a tantrum, and it is kind of that, but like it's so hard to explain, and I know it's such a deep-rooted issue. I just decided to share this. I haven't posted anything on my channel for a while because I haven't really been reflecting on myself. I've been busy at school, and I'm thinking about what I want to do when I graduate career-wise, and I want to travel and I want to go some places while I'm still young. I want to get that out of my system. But I also just don't want to be an angry person anymore. And especially towards the one thing that I love so much, and that's always the only thing that's always ever been there for me. So, and I treat him the worst. Growing up, truthfully, I've never could get angry. I never was angry at any person in my life or any, even like my mom and my dad and my brother and sister, and I would never get like angry. I never fought with them or whatever because I was always so scared of my mom growing up and so scared of my older brother. So I never like hit or did anything. I kind of always was just like passive aggressive. I let it go. I never acted, and now that's come to really haunt me now that I'm an adult on my own in the free world, and I experience situations and it's either like 0 or 100. And I noticed in relationship drama, if I feel like I'm not being loved or if we're having a bad day and I'm being ignored, just like any other relationship, we really don't fight over that much, honestly, but when we do, it's so hard for me because in my eyes, he is the only thing that's there for me and the only person I can count on. So when that person's mad at me or that person's, I'm not communicating to them right, it feels like my life is over. It's like right in the moment, whatever's near me, throw it, kick it. My boyfriend is so sweet to understand and help me work through issues, and I'm also proud that I can acknowledge in the moment when I do it, it's so not right. And immediately I have immediate sympathy and regret, like immediate regret for it, and it kind of like wakes me up out of the shock, but I don't know why it escalates. Like I feel like almost like a fire sometimes, and it's like it just keeps being fed like until eventually I just have to explode. It doesn't really happen often, but it's happened enough now where I'm just like I'm over it. Like I don't like scaring myself.
Oh, fucking sirens in the background. They're so symbolic.
And I don't like being an angry person. And I guess like it sucks because it also is like I only get angry at the only person I love more than anything on this earth, and it's like I try to ruin everything good about having our relationship, and I just
Why do I feel like he just gets angry and then don't have a clear window into this, but why do I fucking feel like he's made to feel guilty about shit that's the other guy's fault? Just me? That's just me though. I'm just something I'm sensing.
don't want him to feel like he has to take care of me and he has to do all the things he does for me because I don't feel like I genuinely deserve him and deserve him either. And sometimes it makes me feel like shit, but you know, when you say that stuff and you say it out in the universe, you know, it kind of is true. So, you know, you just can't think like that. So I always try to tell myself that I'm a good person and I'm nice and I'm kind, and eventually I will fake it till I make it, hopefully. Life's a journey, man, and we all go through things, and people have to realize, you know, the person they want to be and what they want to work on themselves.
There was one fucking video where he said that like he got angry at him because he sent a dick pic to somebody else. Or is that coming up? Oh yeah, it was the "We Broke Up" video. That's like, so before that, it was like, oh, he's cheating on me video, and then it was a "We Broke Up" video after that. Wow. All right, Leah, let's look at these. Because there was one video where Kayleb talks about how he sent a dick pic to somebody else, and he flew off the fucking handle.
All I know is you don't care my line.
Oh god, I just want to mute this part because I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted music.
I'd share with you I know what's been going on. So basically, my boyfriend has been cheating on me. He's downstairs right now, so I don't want to hear. So about a little over a week
Focus your camera. Focus your fucking
ago,
camera.
I got a message from an account called I'm So Into Mark. And they said, "Hey sweets, hate to be the barrier of bad news." And they spelled barrier wrong. For you and your boo, but he's not been so honest, I think, to you. For the past few months, he's been sneaking away to my apartment and be my custody. For this bomb-ass pussy and head you can't provide him. Clearly sorry about it, sis. And if you want proof, here's his dick pic he sent me. You're welcome. And this is clearly it. I can't really show the full picture.
Thank
I
God.
would know what it looked like and how this
Like, thank fucking God you can't show that. Because no one wants to see that shit.
person would have it. I've never uploaded this picture. And then I went on their account, and it's a picture of me and Mark. And my face is crossed out, and it says literally whore on it. And there's a picture of a cussing emoji. There's a picture of like the cussing emoji, and it has 1 like. So I don't know if this is someone maybe in Mark's past that's trying to mess with me, or just maybe a good troll. I mean, there are a lot of trolls out there, so I'm just gonna let him explain himself. But the picture is what's really tripping me up, how this person got a hold of this picture.
Yeah, not
What
something
kind
you
of
should be
person
making a
does
video about.
something like this? I gave him 4.5 good years of my life. Brought the culprit. There's some stuff I need to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a fucking slob. It's like, you can't even put the pizza down. It's like the vape. Like, you can't put the shit fucking down for a minute.
He brought his pizza because he was eating when I went to go get him. So, on my Instagram, I got a message from this account called I'm So Into Mark. It says, "Hey sweet."
Was that a fucking chuckle? Or was Satan trying to come up through his throat? Like, the fuck was that?
Hate to be the barrier, they spelled barrier wrong, of bad news for you and your boo, but he's not been so honest, I think, to you. For the past few months, he's been sneaking away to my apartment, and for this bomb-ass pussy and head you can't provide him. Clearly sorry about this. If you want proof, here's his dick pic he sent me. You're welcome. That's yours. That's 8 to 9 inches. That's definitely your dick pic.
I love you.
Oh, what do you have to say for yourself? Who is this person? And look, when I went on their account, it says, upload a picture, and it's of me. It says, whore.
Yeah, he's got the crazy prospector laugh. Oh, God. Just answer the goddamn question.
Why are you laughing about that? What's funny about that? You think that's funny?
A little bit.
What do you have to say for yourself? So how do you explain that? What do you have to say for yourself? Because I don't get 1 but 2 messages every now and then that are like that.
I don't know,
You know,
there's
there's
some bomb-ass pussy out there. It's really hard to resist.
is my pussy not enough? I just wanted to share this issue because we're just like every other couple. We struggle with our issues. We had to make him delete his Facebook because people were messaging him on his Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's like, stay away from my boyfriend. He's my hunk. I know he's sexy, and that's why I'm trying to keep him off my channel.
Like sexy, like in term, like Bilbo Baggins, or like like, yeah, Bilbo Baggins, sexy, like horrible ghoul, like a ghoul, like not no human. In terms of human beauty, like, no. He's actually the worst fucking thing walking. But anyway, let's get to the We Broke Up video. Alright, this is the one about... He caught him... He basically caught him sending a dick pic to somebody else.
I'm starting this video off just by saying that me and Mark are separating. we're taking a break on my channel, like to show you guys the other, you know, stuff in my life, not just the jokes and the sarcasm. Me and Mark, I have a really rocky relationship. I met him when I was 17.
Like, Jesus, are you in NASA? Are they about to are they about to fucking fire off a shuttle? Fix your audio, Jesus.
I'm 21 now. Our 5-year anniversary is in 2 months, and neither one of us are happy. Mark's my first boyfriend. He's my first kiss, you know. I didn't know how to kiss. Like, I was so shy when I met him. In the beginning of our relationship, it was really rocky. He cheated on me a lot. He cheated on me with the boy that mowed our lawn, and, you know, just crazy.
And how old was that boy exactly? I need to know. Like, the boy who mowed our lawn? Because he said boy. Keep in mind. He said the boy who mowed our lawn. He didn't say the guy. He said the boy. And usually people who mow lawns for a living are either... Yeah, I'm not going to say that. They're either... They're usually young, is what I'm saying.
Shit that made me feel crazy and made me react explosive, and I feel like I fell out of love with him. He's my everything. He's the only person who's been there for me. He's shown me more love than anyone else in my family, and he literally is the only person there for me, not just who helps me financially, but helps me with everything else. Like, he's such a great guy.
Well, he's not great if he keeps fucking everybody. He's not a great guy. He's not. Just because someone helps you out. Just because someone helps you out and 1 minute, but then does, you know, just because they help you out 1 minute doesn't mean shit if they fuck other people and fuck you over the next minute. That's not, no, it doesn't even itself out. They're a shitty fucking person. Period. Because that cancels out basically everything, every good thing they've done. I have hiccups again.
I woke up yesterday morning and I went just looking for him. I woke up really early. I usually don't wake up that early. I woke up at like 7 a.m. Went into his office and he wasn't there. And I go into the basement and he's in the basement bathroom. I open the door and I see him like slap the cupboard and turn around and just start like hugging me and being really affectionate. And Mark's not really an affectionate guy. He's just not, he doesn't really like to cuddle or do anything like that. So I knew something was up, but I still didn't know, like, think anything bad or cared. And I was like, what are you doing? And he says nothing. And I was like, can I look in the cupboard? And he's like, no. And I say, why? And I just feel my heart sink. And he said, because his other phone's in there. I've known Mark almost 5 years now. He's only had one phone. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And he's like, I have like Kick Messenger and like apps on there, but I just talk. Like, I don't do anything.
Like, if he's rich, there's no way he only has one phone. So, like, if a rich person says, I only got one phone. If it's, like, with a job. Like, my mother has 2 phones. She makes and she's not rich. Like, she makes a good living, but she's not rich. She has 2 phones. She's got one for work and then one for everything else. So someone who has a really good job and it requires them to go on business trips and shit, they do not have just one phone. So he lied to you. He fucking lied his ass off.
The sad thing was I wasn't even mad. I was just tired because we're not doing nothing to fix our relationship. So I'm like, we need to do something to help for me to separate. Like, you know, I can't just move out of here. I can't just go on the streets or whatever. Like, I need to move out, you know, on my own, and that's gonna take time. But I need him to tell me he wants to break up with me. You know, that, you know, he doesn't want to be with me, and he just can't say that. He can't say it to me, which hurts even more because I can tell, you know.
Like, why do you need him to say that? Just fucking leave. He said it like the moment he started sending dick pics to other people and fucking other people. That's his way of saying it. Get the fuck out. When people do that shit, they want the fuck out, so you help them out.
He doesn't love me. So I'm like, do you feel like you have to take care of me? Like, are you like one of those guys who feel like you have to take care of someone all the time or something like that? Or the Kayleb 3 years ago would have grabbed the phone and went through it all and been breaking stuff and being hysterical. But
now he's conditioned you to just fucking accept it because he doesn't give a shit. Instead of stopping, he's just like, he'll weigh him down. He just wants the fucking money anyway. Just give him the money. Just give him the dick, give him the money. Like, he's a damaged little twink who gives a shit. He's gonna keep fucking doing it. Like, their most recent video, his most recent video, they bought a house together in Hawaii. Like, come on. He just keep, like, just because you're changing the scenery doesn't mean shit. He's gonna keep doing the same shit. Come on.
I realized, like, you know, I just don't care no more. I just don't. And I remember, like, being really young, like, you know, 8 or 10 years old, and my mom fighting with her boyfriend, and he'd be like texting her pictures of him cheating on her and stuff and all this stuff, and she would show us, and I'd get mad for her, you know. So I'm just a very jealous person, and I feel like that's just always been me so early on, and I just can't handle it. Like, I'm not growing, and
You're not a jealous person. Like, you literally fucking said he was cheating on you. Like, he cheated on you and sent dick pics. That's not you being jealous. That's you reacting to fucking bullshit. That's you. That's a natural reaction to horse shit. No, jealousy would be like him, like, on a fucking conference call, and you, like, get paranoid and think he's talking to other. He's bisexual, so, like, talking to other people, like, talking to other sexual prospects. There's a difference. You fucking knew he was cheating, and he fucking lied. That's not you being jealous. That's him being a piece of shit, and you reacting to it. The fuck?
we did have one casualty. Rest in peace. And that's just like what happens. I break stuff on my own. Like, I don't like doing that, and I don't know why. I do know I want to grow and mature, and as much as it sucks to say, I think that means like I have to, you know what it's like to be an adult and like on my own.
Oh, this is sad. This is fucking sad. Oh. But, like, to reiterate, you don't have a jealous streak. He's just a fucking cheating piece of shit. You said he... And then when you confronted him about cheating, he was just like, oh, whatever. Vape. Like, he's just a piece of shit, you know? That's just about it. That's about it. And then there's, there's Life Without Him. I think we'll watch that one, and then, because basically here's what happened. They broke up, he moves out, and then a month later they get back together. Like he's like, cause when he moved out, he was on some like the older guy was on some kind of business trip in New Orleans. And when I said I skimmed through their videos beforehand, I kind of like watched a lot of them beforehand. But yeah, he was on a business trip in New Orleans when he moved the fuck out. So I guess when he came back, they got back together. I guess the boy pussy in New Orleans wasn't that good. And he had to get back with his main pump because he's a piece of shit. But yeah, basically, like, Kayleb, he goes to school. Like, he's trying to learn how to be a fucking massage therapist or some shit. He's trying to learn a fucking trade. He's going to school. He wants to do right. To stay away from this motherfucker. And any dude over the age of 30. Now that you're 22. Like, still stay away from these 50-year-old niggas. Because you're 22, stay away from dudes who are over 30. Like, just fucking stop. Fucking stop. But, let's see. There's one video that's really interesting is, I think we'll just skip My Life Without Him because it's kind of boring. It's just going through, like, he's sad. He's fucking sad. And the moving out part, just about him moving out, basically. Moving out of the house. I think someone in the comment section said, oh, take everything that's not nailed down. Actually, we'll watch the truth about our relationship first, then follow my boyfriend to work. And then we'll probably watch the shower routine one for a little cringe, and then the house hunting one, because that has some, like, tidbits in it that I think are interesting. A couple. Oh, fuck, I gotta rewind it.
So I feel a little stupid sharing my, relationship so personally. So I feel a little bit ashamed of sharing my relationship so personally because, like any relationship, there's ups and downs. No relationship is picture perfect, and I chose to share almost...
cheating is not ups and downs. Cheating is not, like, a normal thing in a relationship. Cheating is normal in a sense that it's normal in humans, and, like, for humans, like, generally. In the world. But it's not, in individual relationships, it's not normal. It's not. It's not supposed to fucking happen. It's not a thing that's supposed to, it's just ups and downs. No, that's not just like ups and downs. That's like just down, 6 feet under, relationship fucking dead. That's what it is. It's not, there ain't no ups if motherfuckers are cheating.
Everything in my life, I really don't have any. 5 years is a long time to be with someone. We've intertwined our lives a lot together.
You're rich. Try not to be on fucking camera with a dirty ass shirt. Just saying.
Going on in the future, I will be careful when dealing with personal issues between us. The point of my channel is really just to have you guys watch. I don't want you guys to ever feel worried or concerned, and especially.
Too late. Too fucking late. This whole relationship is worrying people. Considering what age you met, it's still concerning.
Together, we've decided to work as a team for our future.
Mm-hmm. We've had problems. We decided we will put them behind us. You can say we had a really difficult time.
We had problems. No, you had a problem not sticking. You had a problem with sticking your dick in every fucking thing. That's what it was. And showing your dick to people online. That's what it was. We had problems. Nigga, please! We're a team in our no. Like, yeah, okay. The Kayleb kid, yeah, he's got problems. Okay. But, like, talking about the relationship-wise, like, no, motherfucker. It's you fucking 17-year-old. That was the first problem. Second problem. You fucking around on this kid. That was the second problem. Third problem is goes right on back to you fucking a 16-year-old. it all rounds itself out. A lot of the personal problems wouldn't be so exacerbated if he wasn't with you. You feel me? Like, you're the fucking problem. You're the biggest fucking problem right now. Like, stop it. Stop it.
I mean,
You know what? I haven't read the chat in a while. Let me look at it. Oh, God. Oh, Ice Goddess says, oh, I'm going to bed, good night. Christopher Doss says his shirt is dirty because he just milked his cash cow dry before the video. Oh, Sir Reclian. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not reading this that well because the font is really small where I'm reading the chat. He was in a dark place. Frowny face. Yeah. Crash Anderson. You should cover the girl-defined ladies and their husbands at some point. Oh, God. See, they're so boring. I just can't do it. Oh, Kai Decadence. Well, long time no see. Because I guarantee as soon as Kayleb reaches his 20s, Mark is gonna kick his butt to the curb. No, he's already in his 20s. He's like 23. The problem is like when he starts looking older. Because he still looks like a fucking 16-year-old boy. He's real waif. He's got that tiny little waist and shit. And he looks like an elf. He's still got that elven look. And like when he doesn't look like that anymore, the cheating is going to become more and more frequent. Like because you're going to get older. You're going to continually get older because that's what people do. So once you start getting those crow's feet, like you're already 23. So when you start getting those crow's feet, start drying up a bit, like, no, you're going to get with somebody else. He's going to be looking around for some more bussy. SD says, I was asked for my hand in marriage at 12. He was 18. Grooming is real. I called things off and switched schools to avoid him. I'm lucky that my family and instructors could tell something was off. Thank God. And I'm really sorry you went through that. Jesus Christ. But like, yeah, if you're still watching my stream, like, look in the fucking chat, dude. Like, come on, get it together. Like, people make jokes at the end of the day about your relationship. That's because you're an adult now, and you do come off like an asshole in certain situations, especially this other situation I'm going to talk about in a minute. But people don't want you to be in that relationship for good reason. Not because they're jealous, not because of whatever. It's because it's not proper for some. Like, if you had met this guy when you were 22, people would think it's weird, whatever. But no one would think he's being groomed. No, if you were a grown man, met another grown man, started a relationship with that grown man, and had your relationship all out on YouTube, people you would have made fun of because it's YouTube, and May December relationships, when the gap is just too wide, people are gonna be concerned regardless. But if you had met him when you were an adult, people would not be like hounding you. And looking at these videos, it looks like you're being manipulated. It looks like you are never fucking happy. It looks like that you are... all your self-worth is wrapped up into this fucking relationship. It's not healthy. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, read some chats. Read some comments, and let's get back to this shit.
It wasn't good for either of us. I want to be with Kayleb for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you look really enthused when you said that, you old bastard.
Which unfortunately is not going to be as long as his life.
And, that's something Mark was upfront and honest about. We talked early on, is like, when I'm in my 30s, he could very well be, in a wheelchair.
Hopefully not that soon, but...
I guess the biggest thing people say about us being together is that I don't know what it's going to be like, to be with someone younger, or I'm missing out on a big part of my life going out and, fooling around.
Well, for one thing, you shouldn't be missing out on anything just because you're in a relationship. Like, oh yeah, like the fooling around with other people. Like, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you can't do that. But going out and partying, having friends and shit, if a relationship is keeping you back from that, then you need to drop that fucking relationship, because other people in relationships have friends and and go places regardless of what the other motherfuckers got to say. Because if you even if he's not doing it blatantly, if you're so wrapped up in this motherfucker, you think stepping out and doing something for yourself is hurting him, then that fucking relationship is hurting you. Just saying. Like, who the fuck doesn't go out because they're with somebody? What the fuck is that about? That's some controlling bullshit.
You get to go out and fool around.
I don't understand why that's so directed in my situation, because that's with anybody in a relationship at my age, or anyone who makes a decision to be with someone or makes a decision. Like, there's always a possibility of what if you could have a better life, you could have. But if you're happy and you're secure, then why? The thing is me and Mark are both kind of homebodies. We don't like to even drink. We both like to go to the movies and out to eat and stuff. I mean, like, who doesn't like to do that? But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, honestly, in my life. And the things that people...
Except the trust and the fidelity and all that shit. You're missing that. Like, the biggest shit. And you fucking admit it, you don't have any friends except the one girl who died, R.I.P. So, you know, that's like, come on. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you can't do other things. Like, that's not how that works.
Think I'm missing out on are just not important. When I first met Mark when I was 17, he waited a whole year for me to turn 18 before I moved in with him.
Oh, till you moved in with him. He didn't wait until you were 18 to fuck you, though. No, he didn't wait until you were 18 for that, but he did wait to move in. Because if you weren't 18 and you were moved into his house, he'd have to fucking explain that to people who kind of stop by every now and then. He'd have to explain that to people who would call the house and you answer the fucking phone. That's why he waited. He didn't wait because, he waited because he's so considerate of me. No, he's considerate of himself. He didn't want to get booty played in prison. That's why. Like, apparently, in Michigan, he's legal, but I don't know if they were actually living there at the time when he moved in. I don't know. But still, but then, like, there are a lot of people who will get handsy with other people who they suspect are pedos or whatever. So yeah, that's why he did it. He didn't do it for you because he's such a gentleman. Like, he takes his hat off every time. He removes his hat right before coming on my face. He's such a fucking gentleman.
And in that time, we sat back and forth probably hundreds of emails and messages. Because we really loved each other, and here we are now 5 years later, and I'm not afraid to say, like, Mark's not a millionaire, he's not an extremely rich man, he's an extremely handsome, sexy man, but I don't understand, like, I don't understand.
Hold on, I think someone or something popped up in the chat. Oh God. Oh, Kayleb said something. You're sitting at home doing an hour live stream on a gay boy who's in a healthy legal relationship. Bring more exposure to Jessica. Yeah, I've done. Oh, that's right. I haven't really talked about Jessica Yaniv yet, if at all. Like, I really just been watching that. I have brought attention to drag kids and other shit like that. Like, my subscribers will tell you, I'm not down with any of this shit. Jessica Yaniv thing, like the only reason why I haven't covered it is because I think Blair White has done a good job of it already. And that shit I've just been watching. But like I said, my subscribers will tell you that I've covered other shit and called other shit similar to this out. Oh, Milk Tot says, I'm gonna leave a like anyway, I guess. Bye. Oh, Oregano or Argentina, Kayleb, Alexander, you can care about more things, about more than one thing. Talking about, there are worse things in the world. Oh, Kayleb says, we're 6 years strong in our relationship, which is rare for any gay relationship. Literally using the shock value of our relationship to condemn it. Like, why the fuck? From what I think you're saying, like, you're using shock value to endorse your relationship. Why would you need to do that, though? Why would you need to do that if it's a real relationship? No one. You think anyone else is going on? You think anyone in a real relationship is going online? And like, oh my god, we stick stuff off each other's asses. We met in a dirty, filthy alleyway when he stuck a broom handle up my ass. Because that's something I want to portray. That's how I want to portray my relationship to the world. Like it's something completely disgusting. That's what people in normal relationships do. They put their shit out online. They make it look as gross as possible. And then get surprised when people talk about it. Yeah, I think Onision did the same exact fucking thing. Oh, shit. Manga. Oh, my God. Manga Common, $2 super chat. Found your channel, been binging, lost a night or two. Thank you. Oh, my God. What did Elvic say? I'm 11 years strong in my relationship with my partner who is 30 plus years older than me, and I can see through the problems in your relationship, boo. And mine started when I was grown. Yeah, I'm sure anyone else in a age gap relationship will tell you that yours is not fucking healthy. Like, you're basically pushing a fetish to endorse your relationship, and any person in a normal relationship, in a relationship with respect, would not need to do that. Watching this Kayleb Alexander says, watching this live stream in Hawaii, I'm so abused and manipulated, save me from this life. Just because you're getting money and you live in a nice place doesn't mean you're not doesn't mean you're not being manipulated in a fucking unhealthy relationship. That's not how that works. Sweetheart, it's not how it works. Like, yeah, he's cheating on me, but at least I'm not poor. Then get the fuck out of here. Oh, Kayleb Alexander, thanks for the super chat, buddy. Because I don't dislike you. And that's the thing, I don't dislike you. Because I know you've had it rough, and I know why you're at this point in your life now, and I know why you think this person loves you more than anything. Because, yeah, you're getting paid, you used to be in a bad way, you had a stable life, and now you got some stability, and you think that's, like, because you can do the things that no one else can, that you're in a healthy relationship, but that's not how it fucking works. That's not how... The money thing is not where it ends. Anyway. Oh, there you go, honey. I know you need it. Well, yeah. I'm not going to deny that. Kayleb, I do charity. Oh, God. I'm going to tell you what Charlie Sheen said during his one-man show. Like, I already got your money, pal. Well, I don't know why people think that's such an own. Like, oh, I sent you money. Money that you don't have. It's like, okay. I still have it. You just wasted money on someone who you apparently don't like. That's just, why? Like I said, I still appreciate it, and like I said before, I do not hate you. A lot of the people I commentate on, I don't fucking hate. Not really. Depends. Except for a few people. But like I said, I call out, if something looks fucked up, like emotionally fucked up for that person, I'm going to call it out. It's just the way it is. Like, why don't you call out the Jessica Yaniv thing? It's like, yeah, I think that's wrong too, sweetheart. I just haven't made a video on it. Because I'd rather watch other people. There's certain topics I'd rather watch other people talk shit about. I've seen Blair White's videos, her live stream on it. She's done a great job with it. That's as far as that goes. But this I wanted to spend time talking about because it interests me now. Anyway, that's my explanation for that. The fuck. Okay, let me read a few more of these. Christopher Doss, assuming J. Longbow needs charity, racist I wouldn't call it racism. Like, slow down. Slow down. I wouldn't call that a racism, because I am poor. It has nothing to do with the fact that me, it doesn't have anything to do with me being black. Well, slow your roll. Like, I understand y'all want to jump in and defend Mayana and shit, but like, let's not go too far. Alexandria Stormwilder. Please try to at least understand where Jay Longbone is coming from. She isn't attacking you. She's just trying to do the right thing. Oregno, Argentina. Looks like he needs to check his privilege. Zigzag. Make a stream about a guy. Get paid by him. Rolling deep. Kai Decadence waits like actual kids or other crazy people who... Jania Kubero, Kayleb Alexander, please listen to us. Mark is not the one for you. You deserve better. So much better than a man who took advantage of a lost boy and continues to cheat. Ross Easton is like, oh, this isn't even cringe anymore. She said, yeah, it is. It fucking is. I've said that before. Like I said before, I don't know if you've been watching it for as long as you have, Kayleb, but I think you are good looking kid. Smart kid, just like, but you just had it rough, and people are not telling you this for no reason. People are not picking on you. Like, it's not really picking on you either. Like, they're just seeing this and they're reacting to how fucked up it is. People are reacting to it because they care so much about young people being taken advantage of. Look at the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Look at what's going on in fucking Hollywood right now. Like, people are pointing this out for a reason. Because they don't want this shit to continue. Like I said, if you had met him when you were 22, it would be all good. No one would give a shit. But you met him when you were like 16, 17 years old, and that's not cool. And I'm sure this motherfucker knew you were hard up, and I'm sure you felt really safe with him and shared a lot of shit with him when you first met him, and he probably took advantage of that shit. It was like, oh, I can get something out of this. Like, if he loved you, he wouldn't ask for shit from you. He would have just given you money. Like, hey, you know what? Let me set you up with a little apartment while you get a job. And like, he would have, if he really cared about contrition, he would not need to stick his dick in you first. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, Kayleb Alexander, can I at least get credit for asking Pink News to remove the video after I saw how much it upset people? They asked for it back in March and said it wasn't going to be posted. Then it randomly dropped. Okay, I'll give you credit for that. I'll give you credit. Definitely, if that's what happened, like, I'll definitely give you credit for that. You definitely deserve props for understanding how it upset people. Like, people, oh, son of a bitch, my fucking microphone. But understand, like I said, understand. I don't dislike you, and I'm sure a lot of the people in the comment section or in the chat don't really dislike you either. Like, because people may be a little brusque because you are of age now, and it's like a part of people is like, part of people's thinking is like, you should know better by now. It's like, come on, he cheated, get the fuck out of there. But I think inside you still are a kid and you still just don't understand what real love is because you never really had it. And you think this guy fucks me really well. This guy gives me a little bit of money. Finally got some stability because I have a car, house and shit. Got someone who comes home with me every day and doesn't outwardly treat me like shit. Doesn't treat me like shit like this other person did. But like, it's still a shitty place to be in. Like, you could be like, you don't need him. to be living in fucking Hawaii. You could have been doing makeup tutorials. You could have been doing collabs with Jeffree Star and shit by now. And done it all on your own. And you can still do that shit. You can still do that. Like, you got a decent personality. When you're happy, you actually seem like a really, like a good person. Like, you can do it without that old dried up motherfucker. I'm just saying. Yeah, the ability to do fucking anything. Stack your chips with this motherfucker. Get the hell out. Start your own successful makeup YouTube channel and do it that way. Go to school. Learn shit. We'll go back to school, actually. Oh, Janaea, Kubero, Kayleb, Alexander, we don't hate you. The stuff in your videos are too much at times, but we don't hate you. We wouldn't want you to have a better life if that's the case. Well, we would want you to have a better life if that's the case. It must be a typo. Rose Easton, oh, you're hurting yourself mentally and emotionally by being in a relationship that is going nowhere. You deserve so much more. Yeah, like, all these people are fucking right. They're absolutely right. They like you. They fucking really like you. See, now, if you were a piece of shit, yeah, people would have been like, just written you off. But, like, there's something in you. People care about your fucking well-being. Like, let's get some hearts in the chat for this kid. Come on, just show some fucking show some support for this kid. Like, there are people who who just chalk you up to being cringe and leave you mean comments and tell you you're an asshole. I understand that, and I understand that, but, like, there are just as many people who just don't want you to be in this relationship. Because to protect your well-being. Because people are fucking tired of fucking pedophilia and preying on teens being fucking normalized. We're done with that shit. We need to grow up from that shit. And so do you. Don't need some rich, like, and from what you said, he's not even that fucking rich. You could be richer than him. That's my way. You could be richer. You could be paying for his fucking shit. You could be stunting on him. You could, like I said, you could be collabing with Jeffree Star and doing all that fucking shit. You know, move up the ranks on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Your views went down after a while. Like, they go up and down because people are like, they're funny about seeing this shit. You're better than this. You're fucking better than this, and you know that. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude. If he's making you feel like you need him, then there's a fucking problem. Like, who knows? It could be your own insecurities, because of your past and all that. But if he's letting you feel this way, like, there's a problem. There's a problem. Like, when I don't know how real that video was when you confronted him about the text, the dick pic that he supposedly sent to some chick. I don't know how real that was, but if it was real, like, he fucking laughed in your face when you brought it up. Like, oh, you asked him, did you do that? And he fucking laughed with a mouthful of fucking Pizza Hut in his mouth. He's a fucking slob piece of... Fuck him. He's a fucking slob and a piece of shit. No man does that. No fucking person who loves you does that. No one fucking laughs in your face. Oh, did you cheat on me? Do you love me? They don't fucking laugh at you. He doesn't have enough of fucking respect for you to even, like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do it because, like, cheaters never change. Like, if they know they can get away with it, they're gonna do it again. He knows you're passive. He knows you're not an naturally assertive person. He knows about your arrangement. He knows that he got you hooked since you were 16, 17 years old. He knows about your issues. He knows. And he's going to keep doing what he's going to do. The fuck. Alexandria Stormwilder says, what happens after his partner passes on? Will he feel deserving of love anymore? And that's what I'm saying. Because soon he's gonna be fucking dead. He's an old fuck. So what's gonna happen then? What happens when he gets old? And he dies. Because from what you're saying, like, you think this guy is it. What the fuck are you gonna do when he dies? You need to get your shit together now, before you get to be 30. Because as soon as you hit 30, like, that shit starts to slow the fuck down. Okay, Rose Easton said he may not be in the chat anymore. Bridge Knoll says, Kayleb, we all want you to be in a healthier place. Alright, let's just get back to this shit, because who knows, he might be gone. He might be gone somewhere, and I'm sitting here just talking to nobody. But yeah, final thoughts. Yeah, you can do better. Step your game up. Start your own, like, little makeup channel. Build your shit up. Go back to that, do the cosmetology. Do the cosmetology thing. And fuck this motherfucker. Fuck him. Look at this video. Like, they're supposed to be reconciling. And he's not even happy in this video. Like, he's really ever happy in any of his videos. But, like, he's especially not. Getting back together is supposed to be a good thing. But I guess when the dumbass cheats, it's not gonna be happy. Like, you're just doing it out of obligation. Whatever. Let's continue.
I guess I kind of do. If money was the main thing and the main point of our relationship, it's out there. There's people, with money. I want to be with him. I want to be with the person I love and built a life with. And if that's hard to understand, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I fell in love with him naturally. It's not like I met him right away and was like, this is love at first sight.
Someone said if he's gone, he might watch till the end. Yeah, maybe. But I hope he heard that shit.
He proved to me that he loves me. I can't sit on camera and go through everything that's proved that and everything that he's done, but
yeah, I don't think I was ever planning to. I certainly was not planning to meet and date somebody at Kayleb's age. Just
whatever.
A matter of spending more time with him, and I realized I wanted to spend lots more time with him.
Whatever.
And then it was just a little while after that when I realized I would like to spend as much time as possible. So I know.
Like, I wasn't looking for this, but for some reason I've never married, never had kids. But when this 16, 17-year-old kid came around, I couldn't fucking resist. This 17, 16-year-old kid, I can't relate to at all. With every fucking video, I feel like I should be somewhere else doing some old man shit. Like, I can't relate to this guy at all. But for some reason, yeah, we just fit so well. Shut the fuck up, you old bastard. See, like, this whole thing has gotten me mad, even more angry at the old guy. Now fuck this guy. Anyway, Joss, $2 super chat. He sounds like a hostage. Yeah. Like, you're a slave to a hostage of your own insecurities. I don't know if guy is manipulating him to being back in the relationship, but I have a feeling he is. Like, he's the one with the money, paying for every goddamn thing. So he's gotta be, like, waving it under his fucking nose whenever he gets, lonely, or when he's done knocking out all the other boy pussy. It's like, oh, here's some money. Can we get back together now?
Like, this whole YouTube thing is not my thing. This is Kayleb's thing. And if it were just me, I would not have a YouTube channel, and I wouldn't be talking to all of you people, but it's fine. I do it because I love Kayleb, and I know that you guys are really important to him. And because you're really important to him, you become really important to me, too. You guys have helped and supported Kayleb so much. Even when I've been an asshole, you guys have been kind to him. So that's it's become a really important part of his life. And
he doesn't do it for him. He does it because it can possibly get him more ass. That, and I think he gets off on the fact that he can flaunt this fucking relationship around. Because he's like, that fucking comment he made about his figure, comparing him to Eugenia Cooney. It was so fucking creepy. Who says shit like that? That's not a person you compare bodies with. Like, back then, she was like at her peak. Like, terrible looking. And this just dirty motherfucker compared his body to Eugenia Cooney's. That's fucked up. If you don't see how fucked up that is. Like, Eugenia Cooney is shook. Shut your old, mummified ass up.
I'm going to keep supporting him with his desires around YouTube and education and just everything that he wants to do with his life. I know that, like, the two of us are definitely not a conventional relationship. Convection relationship, yes. We're not a conventional relationship.
Golden, I think this is. This old man's first mistake allowing him to post anything to
YouTube. It wasn't
YouTube.
what I was looking for, but it's what came my way, and it works for me, and it works for Kayleb. And
yeah, like I said, I think he gets off on flaunting this shit. Because, like, there's one video where he took Kayleb to work with him, and you know what? Now, I'll just explain it, because it's a basic fucking video. I'll explain it. There was a video where he took Kayleb to work with him, and nobody was there. Not one fucking person. He took him there when he knew no one else would be there but him. And I know, like, you could make the excuse, well, he probably brought him there when no one was there because he didn't want anyone to know about, like, the business they do there or whatever. But that's bullshit, because he takes him downstairs and shows him, like, all the servers that they work with, and, like, basically shows him damn near everything else but the other people who work there. If you visit your man at work, you just visit your man at work. That's just it. There is no hiding him from other people. What the fuck you need to hide him for? The fuck? Why does he need to be away from everyone else? Why when he visited, no one else was there? Don't know. Because he works in an office building. It's like, he showed him all the cubicles and shit about where everyone sat, and no one was there. Not a janitor, nobody. Like, oh, you can come to work with me as long as no one is there.
if you don't like it, I guess that's your prerogative, but we're okay. But you're entitled to your opinion, and I really don't have much more to say on the topic but that, other than we've been together for 5 years, and I love him dearly. Hello, Alex. You're a good boy. We keep growing, we keep learning, and that's what life is supposed to be all about.
Like, you're 56 years old. If you haven't learned to not fuck around on people by now, you ain't never gonna learn. We're still learning and growing. Nigga, you're nearly 60. Grow up. We're still learning and growing. Fuck you. That's an excuse for Kayleb to make. That's an excuse for a 22, 23-year-old. Not for a fuck nigga who's almost in diapers. Oh, EB the gamer says it says a ton that every time you pause since I rejoined the stream that he looks bored, miserable. Yeah, he looks damn near miserable in every fucking video. In every video. Like I was saying before, like, you're damn near 60. That I'm still growing, learning shit. You damn near 60, nigga. You're not 22. You're damn near 60. Get the fuck out of here.
And every day I love him just a little bit.
Like he fucking looks like Kayleb. Like, he looks like a middle-aged, jilted middle-aged ex-wife who's like got back with her fucking no good ass husband. Is like, you know what? Fucking nigga, I can't leave because like, and a 22-year-old should not have that fucking look on their face. Should not have to worry about this shit. This fucking young.
I'm so glad we've been able to spend 5 years together.
It's like he's talking to a fucking child, which he kind of is. But it's like he's talking to a fucking child, like, we're gonna be good now, right? We're gonna be okay? We're gonna eat all our vegetables now, are we? He's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck him.
No. Kayleb? Will you
Yeah,
marry me?
Look at the. Oh God.
Where's the ring?
Can't propose without the ring.
I just want to say thank you guys for watching and following my journey for whatever.
Yeah, what a way to fucking propose. Like, right after you fucking cheat on him. Like, right after you... No, during your reconciliation YouTube video. After you cheated on him. Not the classiest way to do it. Not classy at all. But like I said, this guy's an asshole.
And I'm sorry for sharing too much of my life. I'm going to try to cut back and only show you guys what I want you to see, not everything that you should see.
I don't know if that's
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Shit. Yeah, the fucking thing died for a second. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. We're totally back now. Damn it. Like this. Oh god. Yep, really sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the video, it was damn near, like, it was done anyway. The one we were watching. So you didn't really miss anything. There was only like, maybe 30 seconds of it left. But let's watch the work one. Let's watch the work video, and I'm gonna show you all what I'm talking about. When he brings Kayleb to work, there's no one fucking there. There's no activity even out front. So he probably brought him there when everyone else was off. When everyone else was when everyone else had their off day. Actually, let me skip past this because I'm not trying to get into copyright bullshit.
I'd take him for a nice little walk before hopping in the shower and heading out to work. So the drive to work isn't bad. Usually it takes about 25 minutes, but sometimes it can take a good hour to get home.
Some of them are pretty new, some have been around for a while.
You ever eat at this Wendy's? Wow.
Yeah, see, nobody's there. Fucking nobody. Oh, we got a super chat. Oh, this fucking here we go. Joss, $2 super chat. When you take them to a second location. Oh god.
Very, very, very messy desk.
Got a fidget spinner.
Mm-hmm.
God,
These
he's got a
are
fidget
the little
spinner.
boots that I wore when I was a baby. My mama gave me these boots.
So wait, he's got a fidget spinner and he vapes. Like, just throw the whole guy away. Just throw the whole boyfriend away, please.
They're here to remind me not to be a baby. I'm not kidding. The vendors do this all the time because they want you to remember who they are. It's just a stupid little pig, but the company is called Snort, so he's got this huge nose. This I got when I went to a conference in New Orleans. And he's been with me for about, 15 years now, sitting on my desk. He used to remind me I'm supposed to be vicious and like an alligator at work.
That's the cat we have.
And predatory.
Yeah. My mom
Fitting.
knew that is.
What's this, an amp?
Yep. I occasionally get to practice at lunch.
You play your guitar in here?
Yeah. Wish I had more time at lunch to play. It used to be,
It's
He
take
doesn't
your
lock
kid
his
to
stuff.
work day.
it was a solar keyboard.
You haven't
I
drunk
don't
one
get
of
enough
these?
light in here.
So what's going on here?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Is this where you had meetings when I call you and you said I'm in a
Some of
meeting?
it's we're just drawing ideas up on the wall. The type of work I do in here is mostly communication with other people. Then I spend a lot of time in meeting rooms talking about different projects that we're going to work on, whether we're going to spend money on something, whether we're going to try to save money in some way, whether we're going to use one vendor versus another. So it's a whole lot of, at this point in my career, my jobs have spent most of the day talking to people, whether it's through typing or this area out here. Everybody from here to the end of that wall works for me. Been here for 22 years, 23 in April. We have the happy little computer screens on the wall that are basically monitoring. They're kind of boring right at the moment.
This is really cool. I'm gonna get that orange juice. Do you have cash?
Yeah, when you have to ask your like, oh, you got any money for the soda machine? That's what a fucking kid asks their parent. Or cheap people ask their more fiscally responsible friend.
Really ugly green ceiling.
Why?
Like I said, he didn't show him this place because he loved him so much. Like, he should, like, because, like, there's no one there. Any other fucking functional happy couple would have, like, they would just brought their spouse there, regardless of who was there. But he brought him there specifically when there's no one else there. And he showed him all this shit, told him exactly what he did for a living, but he couldn't bring him there when anyone else was there. Like, he shows him, like, he goes to the basement, like, oh, this is this stuff, and this is this. But I'm not gonna have you talk to anyone, because I don't want anyone firing my ass, like anyone who could be higher up than me. I don't want people to, like, I don't know, quit, leave me high and dry, thinking, like, because if they see him, if they talk to him, they're gonna figure out he's got a fucking YouTube channel filled with, like, and they're gonna, it's gonna tell the story of how they met, how old he was when they met. Like, I mean, come on. Alright, but let's just go straight to the "My Daddy Bought Me a House in Hawaii" video. Oh god. Like, this one concerns me the most, because now they're, like, buying, well, let's be real, the older guy is buying the house. Kayleb is just going to be living in it.
Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my.
And the realtor's fucking awkward the whole time for obvious reasons. Let me fast forward to when the action starts. I can't deal with the vlog shit right now.
Yeah, that's why we designed it for her to be in here and then rent that out, because she could get that easily $110 a night.
I have an
It's a nice fucking crib, though.
in my house that was set up similarly to this, but
The view from the patio is amazing.
presently, yes, but it's a dynamic thing, so I think as long.
But a little note, though, it's like, why are you vlogging? Like, this is supposed to be a mutual decision buying a house. So both of you should be listening to this fucking realtor talk shop about it. And you're just worried about how it looks, and it looks so pretty, which is fine, but, like, this, you shouldn't be vlogging. This is important. This is possibly a house you are going to be living in for the rest of your life. You should be listening, figuring out how realtors work, and see if there are any rats in that motherfucker. Listening to realtors and how they talk, and, you know, and, like, just listening to, like, just talking shop, basically. But all you're doing is vlogging and looking at shit. This is not the time. But like I said, of course, because the older guy's in charge, he's handling all of the important shit. Because this is not a mutual, this is not a mutual relationship. This is not a 50-50 relationship. That's why only one of them is talking to the realtor and the other one is vlogging the house and how pretty it is.
He's talking business on there. I have no idea what he's saying.
See what he just said? Oh, he's talking business. I have no idea what he's saying. You should know. You should fucking know. It's probably gonna be your house. You're probably gonna be living there. You should know this shit. You're in your 20s. Regardless, you're going to buy another house sooner or later when you get older. You should know that you should be on top of this. That's what I'm saying.
So basically, this is like a house by itself, and this is a second house. Right there is the golf course where the
Houses are gonna look just like it.
We're at house 2.
So
With our realtor.
oh shit!
He's gonna think we're honking at him. Oh shit!
Stop!
Turn on the car.
So no landscaping. That's
I like the outside though a lot.
Yeah, just keep in mind, no landscaping. We have to pay to finish this. It's not.
Ocean view, kind of.
Fuck no. You're telling me I gotta buy a house with a dirt front yard? Fuck that. Oh, we gotta finish the landscaping if we move it. No. The house cannot look like it just got renovated from the Poltergeist movie. It's gotta look fucking tight and right. Fuck that. Just a little. It has nothing to do with the video. Like, it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But I'm just saying. That's just no. Shouldn't even been looking at that house. Fuck that.
We're higher up than the first house. Nice breeze.
Yeah, you definitely lose.
I'm not
big
worried.
if you like a lot of stuff.
I'm not at all worried about.
Are they gonna build another house right here?
Oh, yeah, I would hope not.
Right. It looks like it, right? No, maybe.
Well, usually there's some.
I mean, that would be so
property.
silly.
This house is still under construction, so obviously
Yeah.
everything's behind.
That'd be-
It has that new house smell.
Oh, I
actually
love that.
have anosmia, but I can smell it. This one has that new house.
This is a really cute room, actually.
Yeah, no, this would be a great office or a guest bedroom.
Oh, we do have ocean view.
Has a little bit of a view of the mountain slope.
Yeah. And more so, like if you're looking out the front of the house. But yeah, location-wise, this is
I know.
definitely not going to be my favorite.
I think you guys would really like this living room kitchen area.
Mirrored
Kind of surprised me here.
Wow. Mark loves open kitchen and living room.
Yeah, I like this.
This is really
He also likes open bussy. That too.
beautiful.
Good entertaining space. You don't have much money in the landscape.
This is even better too. Look at this master, Mark. I like the master in the back of the house. I do.
I agree. Yeah, you're out of the way.
Look how nice. This is my dream bathroom right here. I love this bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Look at the painting. we can replace it.
Yeah, I remember the painting from the photos.
I love this one even more than the other first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the lack of grass in fucking Hawaii, nigga, fix that shit. I'm not putting not a one dime into no grassless Hawaii house. Like I'm gonna just get past this. So.
See if we can chase them out. But like that was just like for more interesting vlogs for when we do move here.
Yeah. The crazy guy in
My gosh, guys, we're driving up to my dream house.
I just feel like I'm in an airplane. Stop!
Oh my god, is it really hard to drive up here? Is that the cabin someone lives in? So the thing about this house is they just said someone lives, and they have a shit ton of stuff out here and garbage.
Wow.
And their mopeds here, so it looks like they're actually in the house. So someone's living here and they're not supposed to, so we're about to figure this out.
I'm like, hey, I thought the house was green, but that was just my bad.
I just love this house.
It's green. It's green.
Why is that one door shattered? Do you see that, Mark? Is he in the house or something?
We're about to find out.
Come on, Mark, we're about to go in.
Is this the cabin?
Someone's coming in. Oh, that's the cabin. It's right here.
What?
No, this is broken.
They sell glass like that, though. It's kind of weird.
I think he got mad at him. Get out. He's like, no.
Someone slammed the door and it just shattered.
Alright, so we got other people's shit. Bro, I mean, I know I'm focusing on the house right now for some reason, but I don't know. I get invested in, like, when you see videos of people house something, I just get invested. I don't know why. Something I inherited from my mother.
He made it sound like nobody's in this.
He's definitely lying. Someone's lying.
I just didn't buy anything.
Wow, look at those living room views, Mark. Wow, like when we looked at the pictures.
Do list, stacked cheese, destroy Las Vegas, Mexico with an exclamation point, smoke our pot, add animal to something, fondue.
You should take a picture and send this to the guy. Be like, maybe you should have this up.
Build a house, make music, make t-shirts.
I think he likes when he's renting this out. He's having out. Step out to the kitchen.
From what I
And you
can
have a
tell
360
from him,
view of mountains.
wasn't
Right here's ocean.
You have to identify which cabin you're talking about. Because there were like
Right here's
there
mountains.
was 3 or 4 different structures.
The only thing weird about this house was, when you look at the pictures, this house was completely empty, but it looks like someone's living in here.
Okay. Let me fast forward now. But basically, that dream house, the owner of that house was a complete asshole, and just one of the rooms reeked of marijuana, and all this shit was everywhere. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that house either.
Is the master's down the hall? Some of these houses that we're looking at, we had no idea where the houses were gonna like. And we still have one to look at that's like a literal castle. So beautiful. Right.
That is so like...
Alright, let's skip to the end where they show up together.
Literally since 6 a.m. for the past 2 days, coming home at 4. This was our last day of housing, although there was one big house we didn't see. It was honestly the biggest and most expensive out of all of them, which is not what we're going after, so if we don't see it, we're not going to cry because we've seen some amazing houses, as you guys can see. We picked our top 3, but I want you guys to comment and let me know which house that you guys absolutely loved, could totally see us living in, because I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. But ultimately, we will make the decision ourselves, and by Monday, we will have a house decided for sure, right, babe?
Yep. Lava's nice. Just saying. Lava.
Mark actually likes going where there is like petrified lava, the lava zones. But I'm really seeking after like the mountainsides here, because in Big Island they have like the biggest seabed to top, right, Mark, is that how you say it? Seabed to top mountain. So
the tallest mountain in the world. It just starts under the ocean.
So the views here are crazy. There's like parts that look like Colorado, parts that look like up north Michigan. So this is actually coming perfect timing too, because my birthday is right around the corner. So all I'm asking Mark is for my birthday, let's just get our house in Hawaii.
Alright, so it does concern me. This was like back in June. There's no update for this. Like, I'm just concerned he hasn't like uploaded a vlog or anything in 2 months. It's just seems a little fish.
Really happening. Good things come to those who wait. Remember that, because this has been my dream since I first ever came to Hawaii. Like everyone, I think this is a lot of people's dreams who come to Hawaii. It's just a matter of, can you make it work or not? And luckily, we are a team and we are going to make it work.
Oh God. Okay, wait, what's going on in the chat? Oh, Black Magpie said, I'd be afraid of living in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a place like that's almost totally like a woodland area. Fuck that. It's too terrifying. Christopher Dawes says, it's like watching a dad and his son, only the son is sleeping with his dad. Vomit emoji. Art Pox says, encourage the cowardly dog wants to know your location. I don't understand that reference. Zigzag, he said he told you he's in Hawaii. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we're based. Oh wait, it started up again. The fuck? Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, guys. Okay. Now, like, since the fucking stream keeps going in and out, I'm just gonna end it with this. Basically, Caleb Alexander has, he done, like I said before, he has done some fucked up shit, and one of them was, this guy, Jamie Pine. I think he came out with, like, this new, this YouTube app that made it easier for people to get notified by their videos. Well, they had some kind of interaction online. They exchanged some nudes and shit, but then Caleb kind of lied and said that Jamie Pine gave him unsolicited nudes. Basically, gave it to him without his permission. Just like he's basically trying to push up on Caleb, and basically Caleb kind of lied and like kept the lie going that that Jamie Pine was trying to push up on him and like was being creepy and shit. I'm just gonna play this video and I'm gonna like end it there. Have some final thoughts and I'm just gonna end it there. But it's like if you go to Jamie Pine's Twitter page, I'm pretty sure you can find all this shit. Just search Caleb Alexander's name and you can look it up yourselves, because like this stream just keeps going in and out and I don't want to keep wasting you guys' time. But I'm gonna play this shit.
As some of you are already aware, a few private images of mine leaked on Twitter yesterday. The person that leaked them is now going around spreading lies, saying that they were unsolicited and trying to justify essentially that he leaked them on Twitter to...
God damn it, what the fuck? Oh, sorry guys, fuck.
It's revenge porn. They justify essentially that spreading lies, saying that they were unsolicited and trying to justify essentially that he leaked them on Twitter to thousands of his followers, which is illegal. It's revenge porn. These pictures were part of a conversation to where he initially sent me pictures, to which I replied with some pictures. The conversation was sexual in nature, and pictures, in my mind, were warranted in that situation. And immediately, once I had sent my pictures, I got blocked, and those pictures appeared on Twitter the next day. Problem is, this Snapchat conversation, it is saved. I click save on Snapchat of all the messages in that conversation, so I know they're there, but I can't access them because he's blocked me. And now he's going around spreading these lies, saying that it's unsolicited, that I'm harassing him and all this stuff, and that I've harassed other people to the first of my knowledge. Well, all I have to say to that is, Caleb, unblock me on Snapchat. We'll all take a look at this Snapchat conversation and see exactly what was going on, because it's really quite pathetic, and it was very stupid of you to post these on your Twitter. I just can't get over that. Why would you do that? Why would you think, okay, I'm gonna leak someone's nudes on my public Twitter? A crime. You're fucking stupid. Also, I woke up from a message from my ex, Mike Jerry, because Caleb had messaged him saying that I was sharing naked pictures of Mike without his permission. That wasn't Mike in those pictures, Caleb. That was my ex, Brad. And Brad already knows, and he's not too happy with you for sharing the pictures on Twitter. He's fine with me sharing them privately, because he trusts me and I trust him. So I suggest anybody that is participating in these rumors, suggest to Caleb to unblock me on Snapchat, because no one here knows what really happened until Caleb can prove what happened, and the Snapchats prove it.
Yeah, alright. So, yeah. Like I said, once again, like, Caleb, I don't hate you. Like, you don't, like, this shit, what you did here, scummy fucking shit. But, like, you can salvage yourself. You can apologize and make things right. And if you haven't done what he said yet, then maybe, you should fucking do it. I don't know if he has. I don't really want to read through all this shit. Like I said, you can probably search it on Jamie Pine's Twitter page. Like, search Caleb's name. I'm sure you can find the whole interaction. I just got informed of this at the last minute by someone in my chat, so You know, and I want to just I just want to play that video because my chat keeps going in and out, and I want to make this as quick as possible. Plus, it's nearly midnight, and I've barely eaten anything. So, but yeah, like I said, Kayleb, I don't think you are evil or bad. I think you just fucked in the head right now. But you can salvage yourself. You can make it right. You can drop the fossil. Start cleaning yourself up. Do the damn thing. Overcome. Adapt, improve, survive, whatever the fuck that saying is. Yeah, you can do better in general. It's like, knock it off with the edgy gay boy shit, like, cuz it's not fun. It's not going to be cute when you get too old. It's not going to be, in your relationship with the guy isn't going to be cute when you're 30 because he'll be around fucking some other motherfuckers younger than you. And while you're sitting around like vlogging and shit. It's not going to be cute. And it's going to end up, you can end up like one of those fucking YouTubers who completely ruins their lives because they let their bullshit go on for too long. And they didn't know how to own up to their own shit. I'm not saying this shit because I don't like you, because I don't hate you. I'm doing this shit because you're young enough to clean this shit up. To do the damn thing and just improve yourself. Hang on a sec. I got some... Oh, Alexandria Stormweather said, we shall trek through together, J. Longbonicus III. EB the Gamer, my god, it is Courage and Eustace Beige from the cartoon, an abusive old man and a nicer young guy that stays around despite him. Only difference is that there isn't a nice old lady. Alexandria Stormwilder, once again, Will J. Longbonicus III, this is farewell until our next walk through hell. May the cross defend you from the trauma brought by this stream. I must away to write my stories. Alright, thank you for watching. Oh, Julian Gonzalez was like, didn't Kayleb release a sex tape? Yeah, but I'm not trying to go look for that shit. Fuck no. Azure, I think that is. Azura, I think that is. Goodbye, Jay Longbone. Nice stream. Also, first time on time on the stream. Oh yeah, thank you for watching, and thank God you got here in time. I know how, because I can't follow streams worth a damn either. But thank you, and thank you special thank you to Kayleb Alexander for your super chat. Even though you did it in spite, out of spite, I still fucking appreciate it. And like I said before, don't hate you. Like, I may have mocked you a little bit, but that's my job. And let's be real, like, you are at the age where by now you should fucking know better. And just come on, just get your shit together. The next time I fucking see you, I want it to be doing Jeffree Star's makeup. Get your own fucking line that doesn't have pieces of metal in it. Get your own makeup line that isn't faulty. Alright? And, yeah, that's gonna be it for the night, because like I said, it's almost midnight and I need to eat something. But you guys have been great. Like I said, thank you to everyone who sent me a super chat tonight. You're fucking Jesus. And Kayleb too. Like I said, even if you did it out of spite, I appreciate it still. Thank you. And like I said, thank you to everybody who endured, and thank you to everybody who couldn't endure. You're all equally amazing. But thank you, and I appreciate it. I gotta get off this. I always stall in these fucking streams. But yeah, I just wanted to get this out of the way because, of course, like everyone else, I was really disturbed by Pink News and their bullshit. I'm sick and tired of this fucking pedo shit being spread around. I'm fucking done with this. Like, can we stop? Let's just stop. Let's just stop it. Let's slow it down. Stop glorifying this shit. But yeah, goodbye. Like, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Thank you to everyone for, like, pumping your hard-earned money into this trash fire. I appreciate it. And like I said, special thanks to Kayleb Alexander for your $14.99, $15. Let's just say $15. $15 super chat. Thank you. And that'll be it. Good night, everybody.